own my style, how I got this smile. Conquer fear, got the crown. Can't nobody bring me down. I'm looking good, quite frankly. Tim's a fitted big Yankee. Then I'm cold when I'm out east. I'm top tier, you can't rate me. Stop talking, baby, go get it. You start something, better finish. Yeah, that rooftop still a missing. I'm independently winning. Master P taught me no limit. Faith got me dominion. God give it, can't diminish. I'm set apart, I'm distinguished. You a baddie, baby. You gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. You a baddie, baby. You gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. Next turn when I walk in, got them all hot like she back again. Then I'm fit, I'm far from plain. Sugar and spice, I can't be lame. Tried to hate, but my God stopped. You got blocked, but it's tight in. Motivated like them high school plays. I know you remember those titans. Everything ain't always black and white. I'm still gonna get it going with this fight. Shining bright, can't dim this light. Diamond in the rough one made me tough. You stuck on luck manifesting. I say my prayers count blessings. Flashy, flexing. My own style is impressing. You a baddie, baby. You gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. You a baddie, baby. You gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. Pop them tags. Own my style, how I got this smile. Conquer fear, got the crown. Can't nobody bring me down. I'm looking good, quite frankly. Tim's a fitted big Yankee. Then I'm cold when I'm out east. I'm top tier, you can't rate me. Stop talking, baby, go get it. You start something, better finish. Yeah, that rooftop still a missing. I'm independently winning. Master P taught me no limit. Faith got me dominion. God give it, can't diminish. I'm set apart, I'm distinguished. You a baddie, baby. You gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. You a baddie, baby. You gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. Next turn when I walk in, got them all hot like she back again. Then I'm fit, I'm far from plain. Sugar and spice, I can't be lame. Tried to hate, but my God stopped. You got blocked, but it's tight in. Motivated like them high school plays. I know you remember those titans. Everything ain't always black and white. I'm still gonna get it going with this fight. Shining bright, can't dim this light. Diamond in the rough one made me tough. You stuck on luck manifesting. I say my prayers count blessings. Flashy, flexing. My own style is impressing. You a baddie, baby. You gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. You a baddie, baby. You gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. Pop them tags.
Who is your favorite pick-me podcaster?
Petty Red, on red, lipstick vibes.
Who is your favorite pick-me podcaster?
That cheek Petty Red.
On my mama.
I heard Petty Red is a pick-me.
She ain't no pick me. She was raised by her daddy.
They watch, they hate, then they copy.
Yeah. It's deeper than the surface, deeper than the grind. I just wanna know what's on a real man's mind. Yeah. I ain't tryna guess you, stress you, or finesse you. Petty Red just wanna bless you. See what's really in your mental. Not the armor or the mask that you wrestle, but that inner voice that whispers when it's gentle. Got my ears wide, heart open, no shade, so focused. No judgment in this room, you can express your pain. Tell me what it's like to carry all that weight. Be the rock, the leader, but still feel the strain. Talk to me, king, I ain't here to fix, just here to stop, soaking every bit. You ain't gotta rhyme it or keep it slick. I'm listening deep, I wanna hear what makes you tick. Blueprint to a man's thoughts starts by listening. Let him speak truth, no fear, no imprisoning. Open space, real talk, Red just vibing here, trying to know the heart that beats beneath the man's skin. Yeah, I just wanna know your mind. Every corner, every climb. You ain't gotta hide behind, just let it go, take your time. Tell me about your fears and flaws, your hopes and desires. Did your past teach you silence or teach you to clutch? What do you dream when the world ain't tough? What do you need when strong ain't enough? Where's the joy that you bury in the grind? What fears dance in the back of your mind? Who taught you love? Who taught you war? What's the wound you still trying to ignore? You ain't soft for expressing what's inside. That's king energy, that's real pride. Petty Red ain't scared of your tears or your cries. I'm here to witness, not just ride. Blueprint to a man's thoughts starts by listening, not by pushing, pressing or conditioning. The space sacred, this bond glistening. Truth in your tone, I find strength in it. Yeah, I just wanna know your soul, not just what you control. This ain't no casual stroll. I'm here for the truth, yeah, the whole truth. No interruptions, no should've said. Just say it raw, say it how it's in your head. You ain't gotta bleed, just speak your mind. I hold the story, every word you said. So when you ready, I'm still here. A woman with ears that don't just hear. I build temples with your truth, cause knowing you, that's the proof. Blueprint to a man's thoughts starts by listening. You ain't gotta hide it, no frame. You ain't gotta hide behind, just let it go. Take your time, you ain't gotta hide it, no frame. You ain't gotta hide behind, just let it go. Tell me about your fears and flaws, your hopes and desires. Did your past teach you silence or teach you to clutch? What do you dream when the world ain't tough? What do you need when strong ain't enough? Where's the joy that you bury in the grind? What fears dance in the back of your mind? Who taught you love? Who taught you war? What's the wound you still trying to ignore? You ain't soft for expressing what's inside. That's king energy, that's real pride. Yeah, I just wanna know your soul, not just what you control. This ain't no casual scroll. I'm here for the truth, yeah, the whole truth. No interruptions, no should've said. Just say it raw, say it how it's in your head. You ain't gotta bleed, just speak. Just speak.
Hey everybody, welcome to Realistic Vibe, where the vibe is always positive. How are you guys doing on tonight? Hey, am
No,
hey,
why not? You sound good. What up, sis?
hey brother, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm cold. Mhm.
Everybody's cold right now. Yeah, it's
It's
freezing.
cold. It's like it's 48 degrees here. They need to
Right.
stop. I can't. It's too much. Hey Severe, how you doing?
Bro,
You on mute.
be more in the building. What's shaking?
You still on mute. Unmute yourself.
Damn. That's crazy.
Let
What
me
up,
see.
bro?
I can't
Cole. He's
see.
Mike Cole. And Mike
You
said, I don't want to play.
He
Cold
don't want.
outside.
He don't want him to talk.
No, we're not doing that. Too cold outside.
You still
It
on
is
mute.
cold out.
Oh, have mercy. Shout out to everybody that is tuning in on all platforms. How y'all doing on this evening?
What up, though? What up, chat?
I mean, say something. Can you say something? No.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh, not me.
No. You're not on mute, but your audio is not connected.
Yeah, go out, come back in.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that is tuning in on all platforms. Shout out to everybody that's on Brother Ricky's side and on Severe's side. Okay. Make
What
sure
it
y'all
do?
hit the like button on all sides. Okay.
Fact,
Make sure you come over
fact.
here and hit the like button too. The link is on this side, okay, because I am the host of the show. This is my platform. So the link is on this side. The platform is open
Man,
to
it's
the
crazy.
brethren. Okay. So if you want to join the platform, you have to come over this side. To hit the link. Okay. So brother, it's December.
It
Yeah.
is, sis. It is.
How are you feeling about, the year is already at the end? I mean, it's for me, it came by really fast. Really
Hmm.
fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me as well. I
Mhm.
saw something interesting that said because we were younger, we were children, we
Mhm.
had a lot more information we didn't have, so we were processing it all. So time seemed longer, those summers seemed long. But
Yeah.
now that we know a lot, we're only getting a little bits of new information. So the
Mhm.
time seems like it goes really fast. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
kind of made sense to me. So yeah, it definitely was we in the last month. So, we crunching numbers and doing all of this stuff at end of the year, but it just flew past, man. And get ready for the next one, I guess, right?
Yeah. Okay, say something, brother. Brother
Mic
Sabine.
check 1 2.
There he is. There he there he is.
He's in the building. How you
Thanks for the super
feeling?
chat, famo.
You know
How
it,
are
bro.
you doing? How are you doing, Sabir?
I'm good, y'all. How y'all doing? It's been a long week, crazy week. Still ain't through yet. How y'all doing?
We just in the middle. It's been crazy already.
Yes, love.
Oh my goodness.
Ready for the weekend.
Are you
Yeah.
ready for the weekend already?
Yes,
Oh
love.
my. Well, we almost there. Okay, it's in the middle. Okay.
Yeah,
It's been wild for
yeah.
me. It's been wild, but I get through it. At 5 o'clock, I'm done. But it's definitely been crazy.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to
Bro,
D Reels in the clouds. How you doing, darling?
What up, the real? It's good.
I know Brother Ricky said he'll be here in a little bit. So the YouTube streets been on fire, baby. Okay.
Lord Jesus.
I mean,
Call the police with Diesel. Yo, Diesel. We need you.
YouTube streets been on fire. It's been some interesting things happening in the
It
YouTube streets.
has. CBZ, what up? A-team. Hey. Yeah, it's crazy out there. Crazy.
I mean, it's been
But
interesting.
I mean, this is the recipe, right? Holiday time, it gets a little colder, people are
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
more. So,
I
tempers
can
flare. We
say
maybe it's pumpkin spice. I don't know, but it's, people
I
are
call it holiday shenanigans, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And it
yeah.
seems like every time it gets to like, I swear, and I cut 2 inches off my hair, y'all. And it's
I see you keep
I
playing
know
with it. Don't leave that hair
Uh-huh.
alone, girl.
Swiping left. Swiping left.
I think I need to cut another inch or so off. I try to
There
do
you
layers.
go. That's
I don't think
crazy.
it came out right. I need sis to cut my hair because I done butchered it. It seems like during the holiday season, it's always like it's never no love going on. It's always some turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always like some fighting and stuff going on during the holiday season. Well, why do you think that is? Like, why do you think that's like,
You know, the holidays bring the worst out of some people. Some people don't like the holidays, and bad juju is just all around, and just people just ain't don't know how to act around the holidays. I say.
Hmm.
Damn. That's crazy.
But I can
I
see
just
with strangers, but with strangers though, it's not even people that you know in real life. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking just like the fights and things that goes on, like especially like in the YouTube streets, it always seems like as soon as September hits, that's when all the drama and stuff starts. It's interesting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's their freaky season, sis. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's how you see parents that have kids and both of them got birthdays in July, but they years apart. And I
Right.
think of me and my brother. My birthday's in July. His birthday in August. I'm like, mommy feel freaky a certain time of year. Like she just gets a little still extra special. And I think they feel a little extra special around September through January. And they, this is how they get it out.
Really? Do you think so?
Me personally.
Good observation, bro.
Personally.
I don't know. I think more people are on edge during the holiday season too, and I think a lot more people like under pressure a lot too, especially like for the holidays, and then like some people get very depressed, and they start to project their feelings on other people. You know what I mean? So I think it could be a combination of all those things. Why people
For
just
sure.
crash for nothing.
Yeah, perfect storm.
Brother, everybody put in the chat, define storm. Okay.
Oh damn, here we go. I'm with it.
Everybody put define storm. Every time we hear a word, we need to put define it.
That's where we are now, right? That is
That's
where
we are now. Right now, we have to define everything, every word, every phrase. We have to define it, and you got to give context to it.
Yep. And you should definitely say not all, right?
Yes,
Because
not all.
people will assume that you're talking about all men and all Black people when you talk.
And you have to say either it's majority or minority. You have to say that.
Boom. We're there.
And move past anything else if you don't give those context to it.
I know that's right.
That's where we
Protect
are.
yourself at all times.
Define, protect. Okay. So if you haven't seen the what we're talking about tonight, so y'all can see it. Iron burns iron.
Fighting in the Coliseum?
Brother. Yeah, and in some ways, yeah, we're gonna go over that too. Fighting.
We are gladiators.
Iron sharpens iron. I saw something.
She saw something.
So I need y'all to see something too. So first we're gonna do some icebreakers, right? So we're gonna do some, trending topics. So the first trending topic is that the YNs no longer wants to be YNs anymore. So they're changing their dress code from the YN attire to quarter zip. Let's take a look.
This new quarter zip trend in the Black community is absolutely chef's kiss. Wow. I love it. If you guys have been on TikTok at all recently, you guys have probably seen the revolution of the quarter zip in the Black community. They're going from YNs to YGs. I know the CIA is punching in the air, just mad about this trend. For once, we are getting a W in the community. And I do like that it's evolving quickly. They're going from quarter zips and matcha, and now I've already seen full suits and black coffee. I love this. But you know what I really like about this, guys? It's going towards Black dandyism. It's going to hit. These younger guys are going to eventually find out about Black dandyism, and it's going to be game over. Let me put you guys on the game. If you're watching this video and you're getting into the quarter zip feel, you're saying you're trying to make it look good, you're trying to not talk to a shorty and ask for her Instagram, but ask for her LinkedIn instead, I'm gonna put you onto a book. I'm gonna put you on the game. Give me 1 second. This is a book called Superfine, whatever you want to say. I say Superfine. It's Tailoring Black Style. This is a book about Black dandy.
So what do you guys think about the quarter zip movement and guys putting on some clothes? I love it. Guys are pulling up their pants and putting on belts and not showing their underwears and dropping the t-shirts and Timberland boots. They're dressing properly, right? What do you guys think about that? You on mute. Your audio is out again, Tabia.
Damn.
Your audio, yeah,
That's
your audio is out again. What you think about it, brother?
I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
With age comes knowledge and wisdom and understanding and evolution and all of that stuff. And these young men, like he said, are growing up and starting to see that well-roundedness is probably more appropriate. Like when it's time to wear a Nike Tech, sure,
Mm-hmm.
wear that. But when it's time to put on a quarter zip, when it's time to put on a sports jacket, you should be able to do so. So you know me, sis. I'm a big fan of fashion and Ralph Lauren and the quarter zips and a cardigan and like these things are. You should always have these in your repertoire as a fella. But
Mm-hmm.
for these young men particularly, I'm all for it. Again, it shows maturity, shows versatility, and that quarter zip, you can't, you can put a button up under it, you can put a turtleneck under it. So they're starting to understand the bridges in fashion.
Yeah.
And I believe that it's nothing but a building block, and they'll probably build on it and take it a little bit further. So shout out to them.
What Sabia?
Might check on two.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? The quarter
As I
zip
was trying to
trend.
say, a salute to them boys. I mean, hands down, I love it. Just like Bro said, it's just that I wish they would have came up with a better name for it. Because when they say quarter zips, I was thinking about something else. So,
Isn't that what the thing is?
God
The
damn it.
isn't that
Severe
what it
Lord. Damn.
isn't it what the tops that they're wearing is called? It is a quarter zip. Is that what it is? Or is
I
it
don't.
not? That's not what it
I
is.
never knew. I
Other
probably wore the
things are
shit and
called
ain't never knew.
quarter zips as well. Nah,
Oh,
it
oh,
is
okay.
called a
I
quarter
don't,
zip.
I don't
You're
know.
right. That is.
I don't know about fashion, so
No doubt, sis. But nah, other things are called quarter zips as well.
oh,
So a portion of something is also
okay,
referred to with the same name. So
okay.
I see where Severe is going with that.
Yeah.
So
So I
what?
mean,
So
cause
what
it did.
you want to
I
call it?
seen the trend and it
Hmm.
had me confused. So I didn't even know what it was. So now it's putting the clarity for me. I definitely love it, but should have came up with a better name for
What would you call it then? If it
it.
was you?
I don't know. Gentlemen's dressing something. Quarter zip. That's street terms for me.
Well,
Right,
maybe
but
because
that's
you don't want to go too far away from the YN. They want to keep a little bit in there. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why they chose.
Well,
Mhm.
You
And
know.
I mean, and it's just the way that words, like that's the thing with words, son. Like they work in
right,
different forms in different ways. Like in the fashion world, a quarter zip is that. Like it's no
right,
other word for it. They
right.
can't call it something else. That's why a polo shirt has 3 buttons. You know what I mean? A polo shirt
Mm-hmm.
is not just a Ralph Lauren shirt. A polo shirt is any shirt with a collar and 3 buttons.
Right.
Right.
And then you got rugbies, you got cardigans. Like again, this is them breaking down one of the doors of the fashion world.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
this is going to open their palate to more. Like, this is what we talk about, that thirst. Like, quarter zips leads to cardigans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cardigans, you know what I mean? Like, leads to full
Mhm.
on, like, dinner
What
jackets.
are
Now
they
we're going to sports
wearing suits?
jackets.
Like some started wearing suits and the you
And that's
know
what he was saying. It's leading them to the Dan era, like the Dapper Dan. Now they're
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah. Yeah.
going
Yeah.
full suits with a
Mm-hmm.
hat and
Mm-hmm.
a cummerbund and a pocket square and
Yeah.
a pocket watch. Like they're gonna go full on Dapper Dan if they continue with this progression and this
right.
mindset of fashion. And that's gonna put them in a better circle, which is gonna put them around better people, which is gonna put them in a better mind state. So this
Mm-hmm.
is why this is a thing, and this is why quarter zip is what we know a quarter zip, and
Hmm.
that's just be able to know both, and that's when you are a unique young man.
Facts, bro. I agree with you most def. It's just that the dressing is just the first step. Now
Mhm.
elevating their mind, or they gonna be fierce to be reckoned with for real. And once that happens,
Yeah.
game is over. You know what I mean? I mean, telling you, game is over. They're gonna be looking at things different,
Right.
moving different, doing things different, like real men, not like no young. I mean, these YNs out here, which they trying to progress and transform out of. Feel me? They'll look at that stage and be like, "I used to do that. That was me." You know what I
Right.
mean? They just trying to evolve. That's all.
So, Bees Baby Zaddy, Bees Baby Zaddy says,
Yeah, BZ. What
so
up,
is
BZ?
fashion changing, or is this just a trend? Well, we don't know. I don't think black fashion is changing because these things has already been in place, right? And so I went back and looked at some old photos of family members and things like that, and I see that that's how they used to dress back in the 60s and into the 70s. So everything comes around in the circle, right?
Mhm.
So this is the
That's
time where that fashion sense is starting to come around back around again, I think.
I mean, this is where we started. Again, I blame New York City, sis, but Levi Dockers, again, polo shirts, maybe Nautica, but Timberland moccasins. Like we started to learn about fashion. Like
Right.
there's
Yeah.
certain shoes for boats, there's certain shoes for land, there's
Mhm.
certain shoes for driving. And
Right.
this is what we all learned when it came to fashion. So wearing Dockers, wearing a golf shirt, all of these things, again, it's going to open Pandora's box for them because
Yeah.
this is going to elevate their aspirations to dress.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so too. Um, Dang, I forgot my question. Oh, so when I was on the Tiki Taki, right?
Mhm,
So the girlies are jealous.
Of course they is.
mhm.
They're gonna say, now we need to come up with something to match them. And every time I seen a clip of that, you know what I said? How about y'all try modesty?
Mhm. Hmm.
How about y'all try putting on some clothes? How about y'all not be naked when y'all come out the door? How about y'all start wearing them bonnets on your head? How about y'all start?
Go ahead, run it down,
Going,
sis.
they
Run
like,
it down,
Go
shorty.
boom, sis.
I don't start right there.
Run it down.
Every time I see one of those videos, that's exactly what I go to.
Yeah.
I just copy and paste. That's what y'all
Yeah.
need to start with. How about putting some clothes on, period?
Mhm.
Because y'all be out here naked for no reason. Stop showing everything.
Facts.
Start there. Stop wearing slippers and bonnets and bedroom clothes
Shit.
to, to the store before you come out the door. Y'all can start there. Hey, Ricky's in the house.
What's
What up,
happening?
bro? What it do?
um, so we're talking about the quarter zip thing. What you think about it?
Hmm?
The quarter zip movement. The guys, the young men are putting on clothes now. More dapper clothing now. What do you think about the quarter
It don't
zip?
matter what you got on, it's who wearing it. Don't make no difference.
That is true.
Damn,
That is very true.
Ricky came in
Do,
smooth.
do you think that no, I don't know. This is a thing. It is true. Sometimes what you wear can dictate, the mindset you have. It can change, sometimes when you wear certain things, it does change your, you know what I mean? It changes your outlook, your demeanor, it changes your, mentality. So do you think that
Mm.
if they start doing, it kind of help a little bit with their mindset?
I hear you. I hear you. Right. I can give you the corporate answer, but I'm not going to do that. Right.
Damn.
Oh, like I said, it's not. It's who in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can't get stuck up by a nigga in a suit.
Right. True.
You see what
True.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I understand it,
Mhm.
right? But is it a fad or is it something that's we going back to the days of being gentlemen? You know what I'm saying? Being
Right.
presentable, right? Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the real of it, right? Is this something these young men are doing actually not just to set a trend, but to
Mhm.
establish a lifestyle to show, hey, we should be walking out here. This is how we represent and rap ourselves, or is it just something to get clicks?
We shall see, I guess.
Right.
I guess
So,
we have to
I mean, this is the thing about, you know, fashion for me is can I talk to somebody with a fucking $500, $1,000 shirt on and nigga dumb? Like that's crazy work to me. I thought that the fashion was just a personification of the person that was wearing the clothes. That's what
right, an
Ricky is pretty much
expression, right,
saying. It
an
ain't on you,
expression,
it's
right,
what's in you. You know what I
right.
mean? And if it's not in you, it's not in you. But I thought, you know, having on these outfits just let people know that, you know, I kind of am a package. And
Right.
my intellect matches my pockets, which matches my wardrobe, which matches my diet. Like all of this shit lines up. So if it's not that, then it's something different. But I think that that's what gives them that Pandora's box that opens, because if you know you wearing a quarter zip or a smoking jacket or like this $1,000 shirt, you know, no dummies wear this stuff, right? You know,
Right.
people of intellect wear this stuff. So
Mhm.
you know, back to what Ricky said, if it's about the person who's wearing it, I guess we might have to investigate.
I hope, right? I
Mhm.
hope y'all know how I feel about hope, though, right? I
Right.
hope that they're looking to represent something positive. I hope so.
Yeah. And I was telling them about the ladies are jealous. Now they want to come up their version of it, right? And so every time I see that video, I tell them, put some clothes on. Modesty. Try that. Start with that. Start taking your models off. You know, try starting with that. I mean, because y'all just be out here naked as soon as y'all come out the door.
That's like I said, I'm a man and I love seeing titties and ass, but god damn it.
Right, exactly. Like I don't want to be looking in the fruit aisle and I'm actually seeing peaches on peaches. I don't want to see peaches every time I go to the store.
I mean, you gotta leave something to the imagination, and that's the thing. Like these people are leaving nothing. There's no maturity even sprinkled in the outfit, and that's what's disappointing. Like I want some things I want to find out on a need to know basis, and I would think you would carry yourself like that. But if you just advertising and displaying for everybody to see at all times, you know,
man, I want to be enticed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me. God damn.
I think and I had this conversation before when I was on one of my shows. The women are not being taught that art of doing that, right? You know, not showing everything. That's what really gets a man intrigued about you, when you're not showing him everything you have to offer. Like now they show everything they have to, you know, every picture you got your booty hole.
No, I think it ain't
you got your boobs, you know. They already see what you got going, and then some of the chicks they done got so bold to they doing sexual, you know, things with fruits and vegetables and stuff on camera, and so the guy like, well, dang on, I know what she can do. Well, like you leave nothing to the imagination, none whatsoever. So yeah. But anyway, that's how they bees out here. But I saw something else.
Them your sisters.
They ain't my sister. If you were offered some money to do something that you deem is not right, say if you were offered $1 million, trillion, or $1 billion, would you kind of like, hey, let's suck it up just for 30 minutes just to do it just for the money?
No.
Okay. Well, I saw something. Here we go.
Babe, would you be gay for $1 billion?
Bitch, I got my jealousy. Come on.
Would you be gay for 1 hour for $1 billion?
Shit, for $1 billion? Hi, sugar. How you doing?
Would you be gay for an hour for $1 billion?
Bitch, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. You need anything?
Would you be gay for 1 hour for $1 billion? Yo.
Send that money in. I waited. Go.
Would you be gay for an hour for $1 billion?
$1 billion?
Yeah.
Act gay for $1 billion?
Yeah, for an hour.
Best friend.
Huh?
You said $1 billion?
Yeah, $1 billion.
Girl, you know I got mad me. Let's go get this money.
Let's go.
The fuck? I'm out of here.
I don't mean no harm. He did that dip a little too well. He did that dip a little too well. I told that.
Y'all
So
motherfuckers do anything for the internet, man. And y'all all look alike and shit. I don't know if that was a trans, a man, the girls that be y'all doing a lot.
That's
But integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching. And that's the difference with a lot of these people. And even when a bunch of people is watching, this is what y'all doing. But nah, money can be made. Money's gonna come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't none of it gonna make you happy. Look at all of these motherfuckers with money or quote unquote had. Like, please, like that shit. I'm the same nigga with the same $200 in my bank account. I know it's gonna be there next month, next year, 5 years from now. I look, it's gonna be $200 in there, and I think that's the integrity. Maybe it's the amounts of money that make you guys compromise your integrity, but I don't think y'all had none in the first place. Just like they put on dresses and skirts, they wanted to do this shit. That shit ain't for no skit. They wanted to do this shit. And these ladies know the type of men they got that will entertain this type of shit. So, man, good luck out there, y'all. Y'all got it.
Yeah,
So
they were. To me, they were too comfortable doing it.
It ain't even about being too comfortable. Like, what is your manhood worth?
Mm.
Because if somebody can buy it, you might as well. I mean, let somebody take it for free. That's just me.
Right. Yeah.
That's just me. Like, how much is your man? Look, man. More money, more problems. That's the truest shit that Biggie ever said.
Yeah.
More money, more problems. All money means you got more problems. It ain't gonna. Hey, y'all got it though. Y'all willing to? You'll do it for $1 billion, but that's what got our people here in the first place.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what got it. That's what got us here in the first place.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to OJ. Shout out to MJ. Y'all can be. That's why we were slaves, because we were so easy to be bought.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So quick to sell each other out.
Mm-hmm.
Why do y'all think it's gonna be community when historically our people sold each other out for $1? Historically.
Yeah. Yep.
What is your manhood worth? Because it's all you got at the end of the day. You being a woman is really all you got at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But y'all got it though.
And they'll let that girl point the camera at them and ask them how much for your fucking manhood. She know you broke, nigga.
$1
She
billion.
know you a whore. Your girl know you a whore. How much would you sell your fucking booty hole for, sucker? Because I know you be scrambling and scraping to come up with that little bit of bullshit money you be giving me. So how much would you sell your booty hole for? Let me ask them on camera. Your girl, the girl who say she down with you, and then you put on a dress to say I'm down with you. Y'all a match made in fucking heaven, and a fucking a union built on likes, electronic fucking likes and hearts will never fucking last.
But it didn't say be a cross dresser. The question wasn't that, right? It didn't say dress up like a girl and dress up. It said be gay.
Yeah. Be gay. He could have boiled up his ankles, let his Timbs tap. He want to put on a dress.
Because it's gay men that dress like regular men, right?
Regular men.
Right.
Y'all got it though. Y'all so smart. Y'all so
Severe,
smart.
clean this up, boy. Severe.
Uh-oh. Severe, you there? I think Severe froze.
You muted.
I think it's Mike.
No,
I think his
it's
mic
like
went
Mike
out
is
again.
messing up
Yeah, your
again.
mic went out again. Should keep dropping off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Hell of couples, man.
Go ahead, brother.
That's a hell of a couple. Like, what do y'all think about that union? Just displaying that, like, this is what we doing with our time as a couple. So many other things we could be doing, conversating about, building on, and this is it is wild,
Money
bro.
is they money.
Doing
I'm
though, bro.
telling
You good?
yeah, everything's everything, man. You know, just trying to get through the week. Yeah, I ain't got. Hey, you know me, I'm slow motion, baby. I try to keep it simple. Like I said, man, money's their God, bro. Money's their God. Idolaters, man. Our people are idolaters, man. Like, what do you say on New Jack City? Idolater, your time has come.
Right.
It is.
Our people are idolaters,
Your
man. I'm
soul is
trying to
wanted
tell
in
you.
hell.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Severe, you there?
Might check 1, 2.
We back. We back.
What do you think, Severe, about the clip?
About what?
The clip that we played about the guys selling their manhood
for $1 billion.
Well, like I was saying, it depends. Like we said, how much is your soul worth? How the point ain't that's called demasculating your man? You pointing the camera at them and asking them that type of question. But the thing about it is, it also falls on the man. Like we said before, it just said be gay for an hour. These men switched up the whole wardrobe to act like they're a woman, and that's what gay means to them. So yeah, they really willing to put it all on the line. So you have, how you say, no amount for you being brought, an amount to your worth. So it's baffling to me that how when money comes into play, it's like you can get whatever you want or do whatever you want, basically, depend on what it is. Just like they say, the higher elites have you doing something strange for a piece of change on that casting couch. How bad are you going to do it?
Yeah.
They say when you do it, a whole world opens up for you. You get a mansion, a light-skinned woman, and a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
So you willing to sell out to do that? You go ahead. But guess what? It's not just that one time. They're gonna want it over and over and over again. So it's all about what is your soul worth to you? Because it's not worth a damn to anybody else. They're just trying to buy it to see what you're gonna do.
That's true. Speak on it, severe preaching, teaching.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Well, tonight we are going to talk about iron sharpens iron. Do y'all know what that means? What does that mean to you guys? Iron sharpens iron.
With a person that's on your mindset, you're on the same level, and like, okay, this person's like me, or I'm like him. Y'all come together, your ideas built, as far as probably like a man and a woman, your ideas come built, and that's what it is. And that's how people in relationships get better, by feeding off each other and giving this and that. But far as men on men, like I said, having how can I say, having a person that you like I said, on the same mindset, to where as though this dude thinks like you, so y'all can come together and do business and grow something and build something together. Like far as business and everything, it's like a person that has your mindset, y'all can go far. Sharpen iron means that when you have someone that you can relate to on all levels. Sorry, I couldn't get that out, but I had so much to say.
You're good. You're good. Brother Ricky, when you hear iron sharpen irons, what comes to mind?
Being around people that's willing to challenge you. right? Male or female, right? People that's willing to challenge you to see things differently and think differently, jump outside of your mind state. And that's usually, and for most people, me included.
Your mic is going out.
Mine?
It's kind of robotic. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Check.
You sound good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, to me is that, you know, that again, that person you have around you, it could be whether male or female, that they're willing to challenge your mind state and get you to think differently, see things differently, right? And I think they say it's iron sharpening iron because it's difficult to change your belief systems.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think it's just, again, it's having somebody that has the ability to challenge your way of thinking and show you different ways of accomplishing different tasks, different mind states, different belief systems.
Okay.
And they can't be afraid to be disliked or and be willing to have that argument, right? That exchange of ideas, because that's all the argument is an exchange of ideas, you know?
Mm-hmm. Brother?
Iron sharpens iron. We make each other better. And we have to be. We got a saying: A alikes, B alike, and we see alike.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to be of a certain ilk. Like wood can't sharpen iron, just can't. Like you have to be at least iron or something more to sharpen this iron. And that's what, you know, I kind of see it as. We definitely make each other better and we challenge each other, just like Ricky said, in a respectful way, but at the same time we both of a certain ilk. We both are iron, and that's what we respect in each other, because we have those capabilities when we come together. So I think A alikes, B alike, and we C alike, and it's as easy as ABC.
Right.
If you deserve that respect and reciprocity, I'm gonna give it to you because you deserve it, and I hope likewise.
So, have you ever tried to sharpen a brother and it backfired?
Nope, not at all. It simply showed me what that person was, and you got to know what to do. You got a decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look. You just got to know what to do as a person. It's just that simple. I said this before. It's like the things that need to be done aren't hard. It's the decisions that people don't want to make that are difficult. Right? It's easy to not be without a person who, you know what, I ain't gonna be getting into that. Yeah, like I said, I took this was a story of my life till I was about 45, to be honest.
Okay.
Right? My family, I try to hip them on game. Hey, we should try this, we should try that. The community stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let's do this, let's do that. It ain't backfired. It's just I loved them so much that I was loving them more than I loved my common sense.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it didn't backfire. It always showed you who that person is. It's just I didn't want to make the decision that I was supposed to make as a grown ass man. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't never backfired. I just didn't handle it accordingly.
When
Brother?
people don't have the same passion that you do, you ain't gonna really get in the way. You gotta elevate that yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Brother, have you ever had a situation where it backfired?
I can't say backfired because the mission was accomplished. Again, the mission was for the iron to sharpen the iron, and we might not have saw eye to eye. We might have walked away respectfully. We might have even had no contact. But
Mm-hmm.
as long as it sharpens your iron, as long as you walked away with a better understanding of experiences, and hopefully you're moving more mature and more, you know, and me likewise, you know, not to say it was positive or negative, but just learning from that experience and moving on. You know, whatever brother that happened with, it definitely sharpened my iron. I might not perform like that with the next people that I meet. I might check myself to see where I can move different in relationships with other brothers, but it absolutely sharpened my iron. So I wouldn't say backfired. I think if we're sharpening iron, if we sharpen each other, mission is accomplished.
So we have this thing that I hear, or we all heard on these internet streets. How can we? Because how can we hold people on the internet accountable, right? Or so the question is, can sharpening take place online in community spaces, or does it require real life proximity or intimacy?
Depend
Can
on
you
who
can you
who you are. You know, some
mm-hmm,
people are more hands on,
mm-hmm,
and more people probably do it online. So I guess it depends on the person or how you willing to learn.
okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think it can happen because it's always just information passing through conduits. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm,
it's it's up to that as far as the accountability stuff. I can't hold you accountable, right? I can point it out.
mm-hmm,
I can point it out, but it's up to you to be accountable for it. Like I said, hey, what you eat don't make me shit. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
Right? I can point it out, but as far as being accountable, that's on you. That's why it's called self accountability, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Self respect, right? Like it's something within you that has to be handled. But yeah, it can happen. It's just if you value the information, it's like I told you. If you saw $1,000 on the street, if it had shit on it, you're gonna pick it up or you're gonna leave it there,
Right.
right?
right.
It's still $1,000 there. It's up to you to believe if the information is true or not. And the only way you're gonna know that is either A, you experienced it, right?
Mm-hmm,
Or B, you implement it,
right.
right? Those are the only two options. Everything else is just game theory,
Hmm.
That
Mm-hmm,
part.
right? So again, that's why I said good information. You shouldn't care where good information comes from. Good information is good information. I might not like the person saying it, right? But good information is good information. Plain and simple, short and sweet.
Right.
I think that's where the problems come in there because what I hear all the time when people are doing the, litmus test on people, can we listen to this person? Even though the information is correct, what they're saying, but yet they don't want to receive it because they don't like the person that is saying it or the person that is saying it has a flaw. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying,
Yeah.
okay, I see
I
what
mean, and that's how you know it's bullshit because
you're saying.
yeah, you can't prove that I held you accountable, but it's
Mhm,
about your actions the next time. Again, if you check yourself and don't stand on the couch, I know you heard what I said when I said don't stand on that fucking couch. Your mother wouldn't be proud of that. Now you're not gonna say what Mr. He said I heard it, but I see you ain't standing on the couch no more. And
Hmm.
mhm,
that's how, I always said that shit is bullshit. You can hold people accountable because accountability is for the next time you come into that situation. Are you going to do the same shit you did before? Or are you going to listen to when somebody said, don't do that shit? Don't you got a conscience? Don't you
mhm,
got something inside of you that says, that's not right? We shouldn't be doing this. Everybody got a goddamn conscience.
right, yeah.
So I call cap and bullshit. You can hold people accountable, but they're not going to attribute it to you. And
Mm,
you might not be able to do it if people don't respect you. That goes into y'all saying it might have to come from somebody you like because they might say, fuck you, I'm not listening to you. But again, they may go home and change that because you said it and they don't like you and it came from you. And I don't like he had the nerve to tell me the truth. I don't even like him. Let me change that shit. So, I think it can happen, but they're never going to quantify it and say it came from you. I mean,
mhm,
look at the internet. We got people who say I'm not with the smut no more. I want to do upstanding content, and they still doing smut. Like, just they
right.
were held accountable. Somebody came over to them and told them, "Yeah, look at how you behaving over here," and they was like, "You know what? Let me raise my vibrations a little bit." And they never gonna attribute it to who told them or where they got that epiphany from, but they got the message when somebody sent them the goddamn email.
Yeah.
Right.
Salute to y'all.
So I had some stuff that I saw, and Ricky, I watched. Jesus Christ!
Disgusting. I told you. Disgusting.
Oh, Ricky!
Told you. They don't even see it though. That's what's crazy. They don't even see it.
Right. Oh, that was bad. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, that was some crazy work.
Mm-hmm. They got it though.
And it got worse and worse and worse. So it's like, just shut the whole show down.
Man.
Hey.
Throw the whole shit off the cliff.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's watching on all platforms. Make sure you hit the like button on all sides. Come back over here, hit the like button too. I want some love too. The goals for today is always the same: 15 memberships, yes, and $80 towards the well, we need to change paper towel fund because it's Christmas time.
I'm broke, baby. I'm broke.
I'm broke, baby.
I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
So we gotta change the paper towel fund. We're gonna change the stuff. We're gonna change something.
I'm boycotting Christmas.
I celebrate Hanukkah.
Okay.
I mean Kwanzaa.
$80 towards the paper the Kayla's paper towel fund. Shout out to Mr. Kayla.
You fell in love with my avatar, that's sweet. Now fall into my Cash App at Red Lipstick Vibes. Legs, I don't walk. I roll into rooms and shut them down.
Don't forget to support the Paper Towel Fund on Cash App, Red Lipstick Vibes.
Don't forget to support the show. Membership is only $2.99. Thank you. So while we're talking, why is he peeing so hard? What's going on?
That's big. That's grown man business. Hey,
damn.
don't concern yourself with some stuff like that right there.
Damn.
Lord Jesus.
Grown man business, girl. Lord Jesus.
I'm sorry, Caleb. I'm sorry.
That's great.
Yeah, nephew. Fight back, nephew. Protect yourself at all times.
So, I came up with this show title because I saw something on Angry Men. We're going to talk about that. But first, I have a couple things I want to talk about that goes along with iron sharpen iron. And the first one, and you guys are going to choose between which one you want to go to. Respect and fear amongst men. Do you want to be respected or feared? And the next one is ego in men. Which one y'all want to go to first? Ego in men or respect or fear?
Respect or fear is fine with me.
Yeah.
Respect or fear? Okay.
Let's do it.
So last week on the Untouchable Empire,
baby,
there were some crazy things that's going on the panel with a couple of men talking about respect, right?
Yeah.
But before we get to that, I have a couple questions for my men on the panel. Should men expect respect or should they earn it?
Both. They should expect it and earn it. They say respect isn't given, it's earned, but you give everybody respect until they show you otherwise.
Okay. In Maya?
Respect amongst men, a standard common respect, a casual respect should be expected, right? Because I'm like, you don't know me,
right.
I might knock your top off just because you looked at me funny. You don't know me.
Big facts,
right? Your neighbor could be a serial killer. You kicking his garbage cans over just because you got to earn my respect, right? Until you come home and he got your girl tied up in the basement, shit.
Big facts.
You never know you don't know nobody's past. You don't know where they been. You get that man a certain level of standard basic respect. If not, it might cost you.
Anybody else?
Where I come from, we don't measure it by respect, sis. We measure it by disrespect. Because respect is not, automatic for some people. Like Rick said, there should be a certain level of expectation, but you won't disrespect me. And that's kind of where we're at right there. Like, you don't have to respect me and all of that. We're going to be cordial. We may be gentlemen, say hi and stay out each other's way. But you will not disrespect me because, like brother said, this could go to another place. So, you know, all of the, you know, the dick riding. And then I think that's where the gray line is. Like, don't overextend. Don't do what you wouldn't do normally. You know, we ain't cool like that. Like, don't be, you know, Mr. He said is Mr. He said this and that. Like, you know, please, that shit is not needed, necessary. Just don't disrespect me, fam, and we good. And I think that's where it's at. You know what I mean? If you know, that's understandable.
So would you rather be respected or feared? Or do you want a level of both?
Me fear. Fuck a respect. Again, you won't disrespect me. So I don't give a fuck about no respect. You don't respect me anyway. I gotta show you, show and prove. Like, we're men. That shit just don't come on a silver platter to me. I gotta show you that I'm articulate. I gotta show you that I'm economically savvy. Gotta show you that my lady is nice. Gotta show you my car is nice. Then I might get your respect. We was talking about accountability just the other day, or just a second ago. If it rocked like that, people would listen to the niggas who making money, the niggas who got relationships that can prove what, like niggas who own their homes, niggas who manicuring their lawns. It would just fall into a hierarchy of understanding, but it don't work like that. So that's why I say the respect just won't come. But you damn sure ain't gonna disrespect me, or we gonna see where that goes. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy and old, but that's kind of the way I see it. What y'all think, fellas?
It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna get to where I gotta get regardless. It's up to you for real. It's up to you for real. Cause I stay out the way. I ain't going out my way disrespecting you.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you can give me a general respect or not. Right. Like I said, I done whoop plenty of ass and I done got my ass whooped. It's all right. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all right. But after it's done, I bet you're gonna think different about it. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care, right? I'm gonna treat you with a certain level of humanity. Plain and simple, short and sweet. But if you come at me wrong and if you catch me on a bad way, it's gonna get ugly real fast for one of us.
Right.
That's a fact.
It's gonna get ugly real fast for one of us. Right? So this is what's crazy is this is a conversation that most men don't even have to have. Most men don't even have to have this conversation. It's known.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that.
I mean, but bro, I think this is where the snake niggas come in at, because again, respect can be camouflaged. It could be faked. It could be given and not really felt on the inside. Know what I mean? But that disrespect, it's evident. Like, don't cross this line. You cross the line, I know where we are. And that's when it's like, you know what disrespect is. You can play plausible deniability like you don't know you stepping on toes or throwing side shots. Like, didn't we just see this? Like, side shots. Stop acting like you don't know you threw one. Like, fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
You throwing shots at a nigga on the side. That shit ain't cool.
Right.
If you gonna do it, do it. That's what I mean about like respect. Nah, I respect you. Nah,
I
love you.
I got you.
Nah, fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, no, and I don't do, but I'm gonna be. This is me. I can't talk for nobody else. I'm speaking for me and me only, right? That shit don't bother me, because when you do that shit, that let me know what type of nigga you is. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see me when I have a problem with somebody. I don't like you, nigga. Right? I don't like you. But when you try to side bite, it just let me know, hey, you got a little of that thing in you. You know what I'm saying? You got a little that twitch twang in you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
A little bit of that $1 billion. You got $1 billion in your bank account, don't you, nigga?
They don't, like I said, men know, like I said, I know people hate. I know people hate when men say it, but like I said, I'm not the dude I used to be, bro.
Yeah.
See, I grew the way I learned to deal with people was getting jumped.
Mhm.
101 ain't nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't got my ass. It's nothing. It's nothing. Right? But like I said, you realize after a while that a lot of these dudes just be talking, but like my boy brother said, when they see you, oh man, whatever, whatever you got to do. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. I don't care. Like you gonna, hey, say it to my face. If you don't say it to my face, you ain't saying shit.
That's the disrespect part I was talking about. Like a lot of shit don't even make it up the chain. Again, you could see it in the internet space. You put a smoke show up, ain't nobody come. It's just it's certain. Everything has to be lined up perfectly for us to get to this. Like, and that's what's crazy about it. Most people in the world we
Stage got
live
to be
in,
set and shit. Yeah, the stage got to
if
be
we
set.
gonna get to it, we gonna get to it.
Yeah.
It don't shit don't gotta be lights and like it don't gotta be shining. We get to it, and that's that's the difference.
Do y'all think younger men struggle with giving and receiving respect today?
Which ones?
The YNs, the younger generation, they have a problem with respecting the OGs, respecting themselves, really, because control.
I think it's just like when we grew up. It's some men, younger men that understand it, and some that don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it becomes apparent when these two factions collide. Right? You have it's the difference of seeing a boy that's raised with a daddy and one that's not.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can't put your finger on it at first, but once you start to, your eyes get open, you be like, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is the populace smaller? I would say yes.
Okay.
I would say yes.
Mm-hmm. Because I hear the the younger guys be like, "Yo, we're too young."
It's all of us.
I respect y'all just because y'all older. Blah blah blah. They do that.
That's just projection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I understand it. I understand it. You know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing is like I understand it. I don't got to put up with it. Like I said, what you eat don't make me shit. I don't care. Right? I really don't. Like, but if it came to it, it'd be different.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? If it came to it, it'd be different. And that's all I'll be saying. Like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be at the end of the day. It's gonna be what it's gonna be at the end of the day. But I just think a lot of them don't have an understanding. They never had to either. What we were talking about earlier, right? They never had to.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of different things play into it. Frame of reference, knowledge of history, respect of ancestors, all of those things kind of play into it. And if you lack in those areas, you might not have enough information to kind of move forward. But for me, it's all of us thing. I don't see it as just younger guys. I think older guys, like, situations are hard to de-escalate. We don't have the words, a lot of back and forth, a lot of name calling, and we don't see our brothers as brothers. We see them as every other word, niggas, ops, whatever. But we don't see them as something worthy of, trying to come to an understanding or get a de-escalation. You see the video we showed just in a barbershop about a haircut.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, that's intimate to us as men. So to just be brushed off after you done push my hairline back, like most people will say he was being insensitive and he didn't have to do that. But again, this is what we've been talking about. Like, let that man handle that, how that man handle that. I don't know where you come from, but a nigga hairline, like, stop playing with me. And then to be dismissive and go ahead, bro. And I told you to have a good night. All of this perfect storm we talking about, it's not just one thing. And when we lack this sensitivity, like Rick said, it's gonna be like standing across the street watching two people argue. I really gotta listen and look to see who's making sense, because y'all both look like idiots at first view.
Mm-hmm.
But let me listen a little closer and give it a little more consideration, and then we get to determine who's who out of these collectives. But like he said, there's some that are beyond their years. There's some old souls. There's some mature young fellas, and shout out to y'all. But it becomes evident.
Yeah.
Got it, Severe.
No question. I'm gonna try to go back to the question. Um, the YNs, yes, I do think they struggle with it, and here's why: because they wasn't taught respect, so they don't feel as though they don't have to give it either. They only have to respect one person, their self, and that's it. We got youngins out here putting hands on adults.
Right.
Where's the respect at? The lady in Chicago got jumped by a bunch of kids. Where's the respect?
Mm-hmm.
So if ain't nobody teach you no respect, you're not gonna give anybody respect, especially somebody you don't know. So yes, they do struggle with it a lot. Back in our day, there was respect. We didn't do things in front of some, well, adults. Period. Especially when
Right.
we're not supposed to. So I
Well,
think they struggle with it.
is it because we feared of the consequences?
There you
Yes.
go. There you go.
That's why I
I
asked
ain't
you.
even gonna hold you. My mama was crazy. My mama's crazy. I ain't even
Right,
gonna hold
right. So can we say that the lack of respect is because there is no consequences for them anymore?
They don't fear the consequences.
you. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If any.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And kids, listen, kids jumping on grown folks in Chicago ain't nothing new, people.
Right.
That's not nothing new.
I mean, the shit happened 3 days later in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Right. It
Yeah.
did.
But I'm
Same
just
scenario.
saying, but where's the respect that
So
they're
it's
supposed to be there?
right. It's a collective mindset, right? But respect, like sis asked the question earlier, is respect earned a little bit though? Like
A
I
person
said this a
walking down the
while
street has
ago.
to earn your respect.
I mean, that's her walking down the street though. What about Monday through Thursday, Saturday night? What if she Miss Jenkins that be busting it open? She ain't Miss Jenkins that deserve no respect. Like we show the clips of these people 4 days out the week, and then on the fifth day we like, well, shouldn't we respect all adults? No. Some of them is the people we've been showing all week, son. Getting arrested on body cam, cantankerous as fuck, don't care about their kids, feeding them noodles. You think the other kids don't see that? You think the people on the block don't see that? She ain't shit. These kids respect Miss Huxtable when it's cran apple juice in the house and you read to your kids before bed. These bitches don't do that. This is why I'm not mad at anybody that says we need to kind of watch our behavior because we've been saying it for a while. Shouldn't take pasty people and everybody else in the world to tell us about ourselves. Our women need to clean up their behavior. We've been saying this for 5 years. But when the kids whip off on her ass, now it's, oh, we got to respect the adults. What if she ain't deserve no respect, son?
Right.
So, I'm in the middle of all of this shit. And that's what's so perplexing about it is that I see everybody's side now. I see the kids as monsters and terrorists, like AR said, and I see the parents as unconscious, like I said. So I would go no contact too. I don't blame nobody for no contact. Break the cycle. What's your results for no contact though? So you show me what you did with the no contact. You show me what you did, and I'll let you know my summation. But severe, a lot of these mothers don't deserve no damn respect.
I understand that, bro. But I mean, you could take it as my mom or your mom's walking down the street and this happened. Just because of what? Respect? Where does the respect come in at? To the point where as though if it was one of our family members, we'd be speaking a little bit different. Well, to me, because it's not, well, okay, well, what did they do? If they just walking down the street, this lady was walking down the street with kids. Would you have done that as a kid?
I would not have. But the mothers in my community were women of honor. So I wouldn't have tarnished their honor, or I would have defended their honor, but they would have had honor in the beginning. That's what I'm saying. I don't have no problem with defending somebody's honor. I seen her on TikTok after in the hospital telling everybody about what happened. There's a certain level of integrity. We've been talking about that tonight. Like when the camera's not on, what you do is just as important as when the camera is fucking on. And these people think that the shit is on And then when they perform in front of it, what they did isn't remembered and recorded by the camera they were on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what gets me upset. She had some insensitive situation happen to her. Okay, understandable. But the TikTok after in the hospital, all of the speculation of Oprah helping and this one helping, this is what it creates, this firestorm of no, that wasn't true. This was a lie. Like, this is the problem now. We got so much information coming at us from so many different places, and so many people are disingenuine. How do we process it all? I'm sorry for being long-winded, y'all, but
Oh, good, bro. I feel you.
You OG.
Y'all ready for the clip?
We waiting on you, girl. Shoot.
I had to get my Amazon package, okay? All right, here we go.
For some reason, people like to get the idea that fear and respect are the same, but they're not. People think fear and respect are the same thing, and you mostly see it in religion, right? They talk about like fear of God, respect for God, all that kind of shit, which I don't really believe in, but that's a whole different story, right? Here's the issue. Fear is not respect, because if somebody respects you out of fear, you're pretty much forcing them to respect you. That's respect out of force. That's the issue. Like, it's against their will. Respect should be earned and should be based off of content of character.
Is it better to be feared or respected? I'd say respected. After all, fear is simply a last resort for those who are incapable of actual leadership.
Respect is a disciplined and embodied manifestation of fear. Fear is a natural biological response to perceived threat. And we, for the most part, have been raised to repress and hide fear from authority figures.
So, Cannon, fear or respect? What's your preference?
I mean, to me, that's just a trick question. Can't have no real respect without fear. When you fear, nigga, you respect them. It's the same fucking thing. Fear is respect. Respect is fucking fear.
In the penitentiary, you know, a lot of people hear me say, man, penitentiary rules don't affect. I'm gonna respect me, and I'm gonna respect every individual around me. Yeah, everything counts. Yeah, he might be smaller, this other individual might be weaker than me, but he may be able to beat me from the mind. And what I mean by beat me from the temple, I could beat him up right now, you know. But he the one who served me my food at Chow House. So what happened when he crushed some glass up and put it in my drink and gave it to me? You know, I just learned how to respect the things around me.
The number one thing that all men desire in relationships is respect. That's the foundation of the relationship for a man. To feel like he's secure, to feel like he's valued in a relationship is respect. We had a lot of men complaining about the lack of respect that they're getting in relationships. Women are not getting in relationships with men that they don't respect. Unless it's a transactional relationship, she's with him for his wallet and she don't respect him. For the vast majority, women are not getting in relationships with men who they do not respect. So somewhere down the line, the respect is being lost. The respect is being lost on the woman's end because the man is not who he said he was.
Is it better to be loved or feared?
It's a good question. It's nice to be both, but it's very difficult. But if I had my choice, I would rather be feared. Fear lasts longer than love. Friendships that are bought with money mean nothing. You see how it is around here. I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny. It's fear that keeps them loyal to me. But the trick is not to be hated. That's why I treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough where they need me, but they don't hate me. Don't forget what I'm telling you.
That's a good job. What do you
Shout out,
got?
sis.
Especially that last part. I love that last part.
Shout out to a Bronx Tale.
yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Shout out to Bronx Tale.
What do you guys think about the clip?
It all depends on what you want, fear or respect.
Mhm.
Some people say it goes hand in hand. Some people say it's individual, like they said on the clip. It's all about what do you desire. Do you want people to fear you or respect you? Like you or dislike you? Hate you or love you? It's only one way you can go with that. And there's only one crossroad.
Well, what do you guys think about what he said about, the fear brings loyalty? They fear you, they're going to be more loyal to you. What do you guys think about that?
So fear is a form of respect. In my opinion, I wouldn't say they're the same thing. I would say fear is a form. And to make my answer short, I would attribute it to listening. Again, we've been talking about accountability, and you might respect me, you might have heard me, but you might not even take what I said and hold yourself accountable and do something different. But when you fear me, I know you heard me. Nigga, you say something again, I will slap the shit out of you. Not only did you hear me, you processed it, you understood it, took it in, and you ain't say nothing fucking else because you know the consequences behind it. And fear made you take all those considerations. Respect, you might skip one or two of those considerations. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear him right now. Yeah, I respect him, but not today. It's not today. But fear, you're going to hear every fucking word I said, and you're going to process it, understand it, do the knowledge on it, spin it back, give me an analogy, because you know what'll happen at the end of the day. So I stick with my initial answer. Brother Ricky?
If I can keep it basic, fear is more animalistic than respect.
Okay.
If I can keep it really basic, right? It's shit that people scared of. If they was kids, they still won't do it. Shit, I hate roller coasters. I'm scared of roller coasters. I'm grown. I ain't getting on them motherfucker.
Me either.
You understand what I'm saying? Right? I don't. The first part of the video kind of irked me because those look like dudes that never been in no type of confrontation, right? They non-confrontational, right? And again, it doesn't matter how good of a leader you are if a person won't listen.
Right.
Right? When a person's scared, it's like bro said, if they scared, hey, you ever seen a kid when they scared, they tighten up real quick, don't they?
Yeah.
Right? People don't want to attribute to that, right? Because it's like putting them in this baby box, right? But that's what fear is. That's what fear is, right? And again, we can say what respect mean different things to different people too. Fear is the same for every goddamn body, ain't it?
Yeah.
But hey, y'all got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel you, huh?
Anybody else on the clip?
Oh, that was a very good clip, though, sis. I like that, though.
Because I be seeing things. Well, I saw some
merch
on Fatty's channel. Lord have mercy. We're going to talk about a little bit of respect.
Coming from a man that's done been outside before. I do got 3 baby mom, but I raised all my
okay. Oh my God, that's how she knows right there. That's how a woman knows right there. A woman knows right there because it's usually the same women.
Let it finish. You're right.
Okay, so to the point about how would a woman know? Well, it would be easy to know if you were full of shit. Pardon my French. It would be easy to know. She's doing a general statement.
This nigga just got in his emotions. He like, okay, Mr. Ricky, the rule size man. He's getting in his emotions, and I don't know if this is a crash out. I don't know what it is, but it's something. And y'all should mute him, or maybe put him down so she finish her point, then bring him back up.
No, hold on, because she's doing.
Yo, chill out. Let's have one mic, please.
Okay, so in general, hold on, real quick, just so we're clear.
No, Melanie, I'm gonna make it clear.
In general, men in general.
Hold on,
young man.
Remember this again. If we're gonna have
she been throwing shots like crazy. Lord, Rose.
these conversations and it's intentional, let's not focus on it being emotional and making it personal.
Exactly.
So he was vulnerable and gave up information about himself. So if he gave it up, but he's trying to have a genuine conversation, being transparent, and he's not being disrespectful, there's no reason to go back and mix
Who's being disrespectful?
No, it can come off as disrespectful.
No, that don't mean anything.
Now, let's talk about when something comes off disrespectful to one person, but not coming off as disrespectful to another. How do you men supposed to handle that? Is he handling it the right way, like a man supposed to handle it, or he's being a little bit feminine?
He ain't like something. He can challenge it.
He said, "Don't be disrespectful." You gonna fight him? You gonna fight him to find out?
Right.
No, what I'm saying, like
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Right? Okay. Are you willing to fight him to find out?
No.
Right. So it's not a point worth bringing up on her part, right?
Okay.
But look, right? That's what I'm talking about, right? That man might be a leader in his life, right? You see that man sitting in a fucking theater in his house, right? He can still find, you can see disrespect. Hey, you disrespected me. It's a feeling. It's how I feel about what you said.
Right.
The truth. You see what I'm saying? Right. Right. So the truth, me personally, right? See, this would have been a better example if it was 2 dudes, to be honest.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
A better example, right?
An angry man.
Because at that point, so you mad at me because I'm using your truth against you, and that's disrespectful.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
See, at that point, it's like, what you want to do about it? You want to do something about some shit you told me?
Right. So,
you see the difference?
Because it's coming from her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. But this kind of leaves the conversation of leadership, right? Again, in fear, right? She can talk to him like that because she don't fear him. What you gonna do to me on the internet?
That's a fact.
Right.
That's a
Okay.
fact.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Well, if she feared him, right? Or feel the repercussion, like he could tear her channel down or tell, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, case around. So is life, you know.
Anybody else before I hit the play button?
Nah, Unc hit that on the head. I like that one.
Okay. Here we go.
If it comes off as disrespect, what we supposed to be listening to is this a fact? Is what she's saying correct? If it's correct, that's all that matters. This nigga seems like he take a lot of things as disrespect. I'm pretty sure you told him that, it looked like you paint your beard a little bit, sir. He would take it as disrespect. That's what it sounds like. So that means nothing. You taking it however you take it is how you take it. Boss man, player, pimp, you can take it however you want. If you can't handle it, get off the platform. Get off the panel if you can't take these things. Why would you even present that to us if you can't let people critique it? Y'all, everybody remember that.
Here's the question. If you present information about yourself and the person throws it back at you, whether it be man or woman, you put it out there, but now you want to deem it as being disrespect because they throw it back at you. Is that correct? Is that
That's up to him.
That's
black,
like this is
it's up to him.
Yeah,
it's
y'all
up to
got
him. If we keeping it, if we want to be real, and if we want to be 100 about it, right? It's up to the person. It really is. What did I say earlier? Respect look different for other people, right?
Right.
It looks different, right? Now I could tell you it shouldn't be, right? But I could defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Right? This is just verbal warfare, right? But if we looking at the baseline of it, if they was in person, if they was face to face, how would it go then?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I understand them. This is why this shit just so funny. It's funny to me, right? It's hilarious, right? Because I said, hey, you ain't gonna say that. It's some shit you ain't gonna say to my face. You ain't gonna say it. And we all of us know, Sean know, Severe know. If that was a man, if we were men and we said that shit, right? And he'd have been like, don't be disrespectful. We'd have been like, what the fuck you gonna do about it?
Yeah, what
right.
the fuck you mean?
Go that line.
Right?
Go that line. It just came out.
Right? Women y'all don't have this understanding, right? Like I said, by the time y'all get this understanding, it's usually too late. Right? It's usually some man that picked you up and threw you out in the street or some shit. Y'all don't have that understanding, right? So her being a girl, right? Like I said, she doesn't fear him. So which one would you rather have? Would you rather have respect or fear? Again, fear is universal. Respect, respect is interpreted differently amongst other people.
I mean, and this is the notorious space where they say, everybody's an individual, especially when it comes to disrespect. Some people even say they don't know what disrespect is. I didn't know I was disrespecting you. Like craziness. So if disrespect is individual, how dare somebody try to tell me somebody is disrespecting me or not? I get to determine that, sir. And when I put that line up, that this is the disrespect line right here, don't cross it. That's, that's what I would, in my world, that's how it operates. I would never let somebody say, someone's disrespecting me or not. And that's genderless. I determine that because that's my self-respect. So, right there is where I would kind of go kind of make a left.
Okay.
It's to the point where as though now people are telling you how you should feel.
And
that's not really the case. Just like bro said, you don't determine how I feel. How I feel is how I feel. And if I feel disrespected, that's how I feel. Why I feel disrespected, I can tell you why. Because of what that person said or what that person did. So you're not going to tell me how I feel. I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's why, bro said this would be better, if it was fellas. But sis, now I gotta tennis the ball to your side of the court. This is the conversation we were having. Like, when it's two ladies, though, like, is that same cordial, like, we not gonna get physical, or is it like, bitch, say something and I'll slap the shit out you, bitch? And with two ladies, is that fine, or is it something different? That's, you know what I mean? I needed clarity on that.
Well, not with me because I don't fight. I'm a lover. I ain't a fighter. Okay. And I'm too cute. I don't fight.
Shout out to femininity.
Okay. So I never, and I told you I've never really gotten into, well, besides being, I was a bully in high school. So, but I digress on that. But that's something different.
How the pretty girl being a bully?
We got to get the police in here.
Yeah, man.
Because I was the only black girl in the white school, so I had to be tough. Anyway, besides that, I never had to like get into a physical altercation with someone, So, but words, yeah, I can do some words exchange with the woman or something like that. But I've never gotten to the point where like, bitch, I'm gonna beat you up or smack you. You say something else, or all that kind of stuff. No.
Okay.
Okay. I tend not to get into those types of things. I know. I can't. I'm the wrong person to ask that kind of question.
No doubt. No doubt.
That's
what we've been speaking
what's this
to
at? Nick A. What's
as
this?
fellas.
You have women that that talk that stuff, and they got the chameleon thing on it. I've never, but I've been this way all my life, so I can't even answer that kind of question.
I got you. But that's what we've been speaking about as men. That line is always there. It's just kind of invisible.
Yeah.
And then
we know where it is.
words might come out, right? Words might come out, or something might happen to where now that line becomes visible now.
But you go to blows over disrespectful words.
Yes, sis. Yes.
But it's just words.
Yeah.
God created the universe with a word.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like that's a lot because somebody like for example, if we take he presented the information, right? And say it was and this was in person, and say it was because him and Angry Man did have a back and forth. If you go back to the link is in the thingy when you go back watch the whole thing. Like if Angry Man would have threw that back at him, and then they were face to face, and he was like, "Don't be disrespectful, bro," whatever, and they're in each other's faces. So just because he threw what he gave out back in his face, and he deemed it as disrespectful, that's valid for a fist fight.
It's all dependent on the men there. Okay. This is what I'm saying. Why you got to give a baseline of respect. Mm-hmm. It's all dependent. I don't know. You don't know me.
Right. Yeah.
You don't know me. I'm some Joe Blow off the street. You don't know me. I could be a serial killer. I could be bipolar. Mm-hmm. You don't know me. Is it necessary? Really? You see what I'm saying? Is it necessary?
Right. Yeah. I get you.
Right. But you deem it necessary, so you can't dictate to me how I react to something. Mm-hmm. The best you can do is keep it minimal. Let's keep it cordial, baby. Let's keep it cordial. That's what men do. That's what we see each other on the street. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? What's good with you? You good? Mm-hmm. Popping with you, young guy.
Yeah.
Right. You don't know what type of day that man having. You could just get fired, walked in on this girl getting pumped. You know what I'm saying?
That part. That's what I was going to chime in on, real. That's what I was going to reiterate.
You see what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you looking at him funny, right? You walking down the street, the brother coming out the convenience store with his soda. You looking at him funny and shit. Next thing he pull up.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I ain't saying it's right. I'm just saying that's just the way it is.
That's a fact. It happens. I mean, and that's what's crazy to me is that they articulate this all the time, especially in this space. You got to consider what kind of day this person is having. You don't know if they're from this side of the tracks or that side of the tracks. So if this was up and that was down, yeah. So now we forgot about that. Even if I had a bad morning, you might have caught me on the day. And y'all say it, right? You caught the wrong one, but on the right day. And yada, yada, yada. And all these cliches come from fucking truth. I say this all the time. Y'all act like, oh, you long-winded and you talking in these parables and cliches. These cliches come from somewhere. If you had frame of reference, you would fucking know. But at the end of the day gonna end.
Yeah.
Like this shit all comes from somewhere, but because you haven't been alive long enough to know. I apologize. I thought you rolled in the finest of circles.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what else they got to say.
You present it to us. Why would you even say anything if people start critiquing? This nigga just told us that he has 3 baby mamas. Does that not look like a reason why somebody is defending people getting with baby mamas? What's happening?
Big Rick.
In general.
No, Big Rick. I mean, Smell the Roses. It could sound when you speak like that. Okay, we speak about indirect. It could sound like you being disrespectful to him when you say somebody in general is full of shit. You get what I'm saying?
We're talking. Okay, so
Based off of this logic, then you can't just say that somebody is a liar. If we're going off of a pattern, or that's really what it is. If we're going off a pattern, you can't even say that someone's a liar because they can take it as disrespect. Because that's what foolish means. Foolish just means that this person is a liar. So he's taking it as disrespect. That means everybody on the panel has to now stop calling people liars. That's what that statement means then.
That's all. So if he takes it as disrespect and that word comes out while she's talking to him, he's on the panel. I love Roses. Then he has the right to disrespect her.
But can I say this real quick?
Can I just get this out? And then you're going to say what I'm going to say anyway. Let me get this out.
No, because Ali was talking directly to Angerman, so let him speak, and then Roses, you can go ahead.
The only thing I wanted to say is, look, if you're going to get offended by that, Rick, I could have got offended by the way you was coming at me because you were being
There
you go. There you go. He said it. Now I want to see the same energy. Because he's correct. Angry Man was definitely correct. Let's see what everyone say.
I'm a man, but the same way you want respect.
Hold on. We allow for you to make your statement. No, it's Angry Man. It's Angry Man.
I don't fuss with women. I don't go back and forth with one.
Just stop fussing with her. She's the moderator. Do you know how actually retarded that just sounds? You just said you don't fuss with women. The moderator is telling you to stop doing what you're doing because she's moderating. He's, I don't fuss with women. Then nigga, why you going back and forth with the moderator? Nigga, it doesn't even matter. You ain't supposed to go back and forth with the moderator. So take you. You have 2 reasons to stop speaking based off of your logic. I don't fuss back and forth with women. Nigga, stop speaking to her then. Let her do her job. I'm telling you, man, this is what happens. This alcohol is somewhere in that room.
So then, but I'm running the show though, so there's no need to fuss. It's already been established. I'm keeping order though. So Angry Man was talking, and then you can rebuttal.
But Rick, listen, brother. I'm having a conversation with you. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to imply things. But when I make certain statements, if I'm speaking in general or whatever, and then you come at me like, you can't tell me nothing, or you being combative for no reason, brother. I'm not trying to come at you sideways, and I'm not gonna get into every time I'm on this show, I end up in a yelling match. I'm not trying to have a yelling match with nobody today. So I'm just having a conversation with you, brother. If you get offended by her saying that, I could have got offended by what you said. That's all I'm saying.
What you doing? No, hold on. Rick,
on this panel, respect. Men and women gonna be equally respected. They're gonna be respected. But he's right. He could have took that as disrespect.
Yeah, I just keep it real.
So it got interesting. like Angry Man said, it was like, well, I could have took what you said because basically he said the same thing to Angry Man when Angry Man revealed that he had bonus children, right? And then he turned around and said, "Yeah, baby mama." So
all these niggas do is lie, bro. They sit up there. Hey, Sean,
it was so self-righteous.
It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun.
I know. I'm just saying. Let's knock this down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all really need to stop with this the baby mama shit.
Yeah.
Y'all really do, right? Y'all making yourselves look bad. Honest to God.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all really making yourselves look bad, bro. Right? Most of these niggas ain't with the first girl they got pregnant. Most of them. I'm not. Right? Y'all stupid. How y'all gonna sit up there? Hey, I understand what it looked like. Right? I understand what it looked like. But what it really is that most people are gonna end up with that's the majority. That's over 50% of people gonna end up with a chick that had kids before. So if it's good enough for you, why it ain't no good enough for anybody else? You special? You ain't no more special than me. You just big on YouTube. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Y'all really need to stop it. It's more about the woman she is at this point in time, bro. It's really about what if you got a woman. Hey, Sean, I salute you, man. But most people, no, it's a dumb argument, bro. And again, if it's something you don't want to deal with it, just don't deal with it. It's not no argument.
Right, exactly. Just don't deal with it. Like, why are we fighting about it?
Imagine if women went around and started saying, I'm not fucking with him because he got a kid.
They say that now. They do.
It sounds stupid, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Because we all know if he handsome enough, you get around him, he smelling good, he looking good, he treating you like you like to be treated, you going, ho, stop.
You going.
It's the same with you niggas, bro.
And his kids.
You gonna be taking them kids to goddamn Chuck E. Cheese and to get goddamn Timberlands and cotton candy and shit. Stop, bro. Just stop. The kids ain't had nothing to do with it, bro. Stop, bro. That shit's so tacky to me. Like, god damn, bro. Like, you at one point in time as a man, I was a snot-nosed kid running around here not knowing what the fuck was up, making mistakes, doing stupid shit. So y'all saying because a woman made a mistake, and it is a mistake. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you had a child with somebody and it didn't last to the here yonder, it was a fucking mistake. Your child not a mistake, but that situation was. Right? Stop, bro. Stop. How is that woman today? How is that woman today? Looking bad out here. Y'all be looking bad out here. And then get mad when somebody get all up in y'all business and shit.
Right, yeah, that's the crazy part.
That's crazy. Shit.
I think one of the arguments was on the panel was their past can dictate, the type of person that their decision making if they had multiple kids and stuff like that with bigger or whatever. So they was using that as
So what they saying is people don't evolve, people can't change.
Right.
That's what they're saying. But y'all want to keep arguing like y'all opinion gonna change something when I keep telling y'all what, Sean, it's over with.
What it did for me, bro, is it gave me an epiphany, like a whole nother epiphany. Like, I can't wait for the young ladies that see our content. Please, young ladies, leave a comment, because this content can't be for nothing but younger ladies. Because if the older ladies all ran through and, if they dating multiple men or even seeing multiple men, they not worthy, we gotta be giving these informations and instructions for younger women so that they don't do that and that they get them a husband. So acting like we're talking to married people and talking to people in relationships and want to be in relationships, we kind of not. We are all talking to younger ladies. Younger ladies, don't jump off the ledge like the rest of these older hyenas.
Yeah.
Make better decisions, because we're actually talking to y'all. And that's what clarity it brung to me. We not talking to men. We not talking to y'all hoes and talking about why y'all talking to us. We not talking to y'all. We talking to younger ladies, actually, because y'all all ran through already. Y'all dating multiple men. Y'all not worthy of it. We're not even going to get into the rest. So the younger ladies who not doing that, that's who we talking to. So young ladies, protect yourselves at all times. And fellas, y'all know, stay up.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else on respect? Let's go to ego.
Find out what it means to me.
Ego.
RETTEPE.
Is ego always a bad thing, or can it serve a purpose in a man's life?
Ego is good when applied correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I call ego self-confidence. That's what my ego is my self-confidence. I'm confident within the things I know, right? I'm confident in. I think it's a great thing to have. That's why I tell young men, get good at something, right? It builds your ego. Right? It builds your ego. It gives you confidence within a subject matter. And hey, one of the best feelings in the world is knowing that nobody can beat you at something. It's one of the best feelings in the world. Right? I'm the best at this, or I'm one of the best at this. That's what ego is to me. I might be wrong.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else?
Yeah,
Ego.
That has a good point. To have an ego should be, well, it shouldn't be your purpose, but it should be one of your purpose, because you got to have confidence in yourself for anything you're riding with or doing anything for. If you
Mm-hmm.
ain't got that ego, aka confidence, you ain't gonna get it done.
Mm-hmm. Brother, ego.
Oh man, ego is power. Power just brings out what's in you. If you evil as fuck, yeah, that's what it's gonna bring out. If you are a righteous man that cares about other people, then that's what it's gonna bring out. But it is that bravado, putting that best foot forward. And again, what are you putting it forward towards? Towards fuckery or towards honor, dignity? And that's kind of what I see it as. Some men wear their, heart on their sleeve. Again, we kind of champion and are proud of taking care of our families. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's like that makes us prideful to be able to pay all of the bills, like even before they're due. Like I'm happy to do that. But again, if Mrs. Harris had to do that, she'd be like, I can't wait for somebody to come help me with this shit. Like, when
Right.
is he gonna get off the couch and help me with some of this shit? It's that pride that makes us different.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So I think pride is power, and I think power only brings out what's really in you. And a lot of people, what did I say about ladies? They have power now. We gave them power, and they want to break up their families, walk away from their husbands, kill their kids, don't cook. This is what they do with power. Men want to take care of other people with power, and look what they do with power.
That's a
Hmm.
fact.
Okay. All right. So Angry Man said something. We're gonna listen to Angry Man. See what he had to say about ego. Shout out to the Angry Man.
Well, fragile ego. Let's stop right there. Fragile ego. Check this out. I got a bombshell for y'all. Every man's ego is fragile in the hands of their woman. Every man's ego is fragile in the hands of their woman. This is the main reason why it is so egregious for a woman to disrespect their man, to emasculate their man, and to walk over their man. This is why. Now, why is a man's ego fragile in the hands of his woman? Simple. When a man goes out here into this world, he puts armor on himself to protect himself. When he comes home to be around his woman, he takes the armor off. See, it's not surprising to me that a sister would say a weak man is a man with a fragile ego, because a sister will believe that she can say mean, hurtful shit to her man and he's supposed to just take it. These are the same women that when they're in a relationship with you and you decide to be vulnerable and open up to them and be emotionally intelligent, they'll listen to everything you have to say. And then the next time y'all have an argument, they throw the shit back in your face and expect you not to be hurt. A man's ego will always be fragile in the hands of his woman, because his woman is the one he opens up to. His woman is the one he can be vulnerable around. His woman is the one that knows him best. How many of y'all remember the first X-Men movie? How many of y'all remember the first X-Men movie? Would you say that when it came to Magneto, Professor Xavier's cerebro was fragile? Why is that? Because Magneto helped him build it. Magneto knew Cerebro in and out. The same way your woman knows you in and out. The same way your woman was around you while you were in, because you're always in the building process. So your woman saw you when you were struggling. She saw you when you was having hard times. And it's the same thing with Magneto. Would you say that Magneto's mind is fragile when it comes to Professor Xavier? Absolutely. Because Professor Xavier was his best friend. He knew him better than anybody else. So like somebody said in the chat room, he kept that damn helmet on.
Thoughts?
Crazy.
Thoughts. A man
Ricky say it all the time.
In the hands of his woman. What do you guys think about that? What do you think of that?
That is true as hell. You pillow talk with a woman, with your woman that's supposed to be your woman that you think you could talk to, but as soon as y'all disagree or do something and she don't like, that's when she throwing it in your face. Nah, man. So that's why we talk about right here, like we won't talk to women about anything sensitive involving anything, especially us.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
Our weapons, a man's weapons against his woman, against a woman is of the world. A woman's weapons to a man are of the spirit. Right? I'll destroy your world, but she can destroy my spirit.
Yep.
Simply what it is. That's why my brother, he Magneto. I'm more like Onslaught.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm a little bit of Professor Xavier. I could be sensitive, but I could be Magneto too. I think that's how men gotta be. You gotta be able to be the man you need to be at that particular time. Right? So I think what you're saying is one of my favorite, that hellfire in the mouth, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hellfire in the mouth, bro. And what's crazy to me is women know what it do, but they don't want to acknowledge it. They know what it do. You could say something to your man and you have him acting out of his skin. Most women know that. Most women know that.
Mm-hmm.
Man be the calmest man, chill, kick back, nothing. She know what to say to him. You my woman. You my woman. And I said, boy, our sisters got some tongues, boy.
Oh, yes.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
That's why I say they are Satan, right? Satan ain't do nothing. What Satan do?
Mm-hmm.
Talk.
Yeah. Run the yap.
Sister code. Spit that sister code. Say,
Come here, let me get in your. Come here, let me get in your ear. Come here, let me get in your ear real quick, little baby. Right? Let me get in your ear real quick.
Holla at you.
Right? Men, again, we are the masculine. We're of action. God is of action, right? His words lead to actions. Right? Hey, man, say, man. Protect. P-Yat, fellas.
Let's go.
She a good girl. I know. She P-Yat, my boy. P-Yat. I know some great women. Listen to what I'm saying. They good women. But when they get down to the dirty, all of them did it. Every single one of them. When that truth starts smacking them in the face and they in that corner and they ain't got nowhere to go, all of them did it. Every single one of them.
Talk to him, bro. I mean, what's so symbolic about it is this analogy that Angry Man used. Like, if you don't have a helmet, you got to be able to put on your helmet, because like he said, that was his brother. He knew the system that he built. That was his brother. But what do Ricky say? He loved him though. But that love though,
right. Yeah.
That's gonna be the difference. And unless you can put on your helmet and block out that bullshit, and again, that's not from women or men, that's everything. That helmet blocks out everybody. Fuck out of here. None of y'all gets through.
Even
y'all
about
don't trying to control my mind.
Salvation. Put on the helmet of
Trying to control my mind. And
Yeah.
like he said, when I come home and take that armor off, now you can stab me. With the armor on, you can't even stab me, you Delilah ass. But when I come home and take it off, and you like, why you won't tell me your weakness? What's your weakness? What is your why? Yeah, what is it? What? Come on, tell me. Yeah, it's my chest. Come on, you lied to me yesterday. Tell me, I put it on you, and you lied to me. Tell me, it's my ankle. Tell me the truth. You know, all right, bitch, it's my hair. Use it against him. Tell the police.
Go ahead, bro. Cook, yeah.
I
But they again, sis, what did I say Saturday? Y'all all was right. Why they been putting up all the pushback, all of this? It depends what girls y'all right. They Delilah's Jezebel spirit, all of it. Right. Check.
Oh man. Cook, bro, cook.
I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying it's right. I'm just saying it's the way it is. I ain't saying it's right. I'm just saying it's the way it is.
Right.
No, I'm saying y'all are right. Y'all were right with your assessments from day one. From day one, all of y'all assessments, inclinations. Oh, I noticed this. Let me give you a truck chronicle on this. You were right. And this is why it's been so much pushback, and it depends. And Ricky, what he talking about? Let's do a stream on what Ricky said. Because you were right. And that's hit dogs holler.
I'm okay with it.
All right. That's something.
I realized a long time ago, good dudes usually don't be around a lot of people, bro. I realized that a long time ago. Most people are liars. I'm trying to tell you. The best and worst night of my life is when I had to tell myself the truth about myself. It changed everything. But the one thing is, once your eyes open, you can't stop seeing shit.
But you the one of the good ones, bro.
You see it, and you see it in everybody. It don't matter how you fuck with them. Right? I gotta love you. I gotta love you through this shit. I gotta love you enough to get through this shit. That's the saving grace for any man is love. They treat it like it don't exist.
What do you guys think about the when he's talking about, a man's ego is the most vulnerable in the hands of his woman?
It's true.
It is.
Because you know shit about you go ahead. My bad, Sabir.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, you got it. I've been talking, bro. You got it.
No, just saying, anything you tell your woman, and she's not willing to put it in a vault and never bring it out, yeah, she hold it in the palm of her hands. She'll put it in the chamber and just wait for it. I mean, wait for the time to shoot that out and be waiting to do it. I mean, happily. So, all right, you know how you could do something to a woman and they say they'll forgive you, but it's stored in the archives and they'll throw it back in your face 2 months later after they done forget you. It's the same way with your ego. I mean, with the confidentiality or whatever. You tell them something and they just can't wait to use it on you. Good or bad, honestly. But they'll
They
even turn the
don't
flip
never
of it.
forgive you, bro.
Nah.
I hate people say like, because if you forgave me, that mean a relationship wouldn't change.
Exactly. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But with me, the relationship, hey, I'm gonna still do my job as a husband. Y'all don't hear me?
Yeah.
Right? I still got to do my job as a husband.
Right.
Y'all got it figured out, though. I keep trying to, hey, y'all so smart. I keep trying to tell y'all so smart. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all got it all figured out. I wish I knew what I knew at these kids' age, man. I wish I knew.
Yeah.
And for me, it's what she does with the information. Again, you know, I equate it to power. Like you lay down your power,
Mm-hmm.
this young lady, and then she picks it up and use it in a negative way. She could use it to know your aspirations and inspirations and help you get into rooms that you might not have got into and help you rub some elbows that you might not have rubbed or help you develop a plan or become your accountant. Again, it seems like these nefarious ways come from particular people. Like these people are nefarious, like they're demons.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she could use this. She chooses to use this shit against you the first minute she can, or let you put on a dress and record you and put the shit in front of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And don't think that wouldn't come back up. You see what I'm saying? Don't think that wouldn't come back up. It would. You would do anything for money, oh whole ass nigga. Even though you want to ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't asked you to do that.
Right. I got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She hit me with Severe would have never did that. Severe would I would have asked Severe. He was my ex.
What happened? What I missed?
Now we talking about the guys that put on the dresses earlier, just the way that their women are kind of using it, whether they know it or not. And that's what's devious to me is I don't know if it was conscious or subconscious, but somewhere inside of them, they know that was the play. This is what we're doing today.
Yeah.
If a woman ever tell you I ain't asked you to do that, you better leave her motherfucking ass, boy. You better run away from her as fast as you motherfucking can, boy.
Oh man. Ladies
I
and
ain't
gentlemen.
asked you to do that, bitch. What?
I mean, that's what you was just talking about, that visionary shit. Like that shit is you forced to see shit and you forced to see it alone. Because again, I told y'all I had that young lady in my house for a couple of years. And when her mom came to pick her up, she came and told me my mom outside, like, I don't care. Because I know when I go out there, she gonna be like, hey, like nothing happened. And I'm gonna be like, well, you know, we just had your daughter up for 2 years. And she gonna be like, I ain't asked you to do that shit. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna stay right here, baby girl. Yeah, okay, your mother outside. Pack your fucking car and
Go
back
ahead
with
now.
your mother.
Right, go ahead now. I don't know.
It's terrible.
They don't even like what I said, Red. They don't even see it.
Right.
They don't, that's what's crazy. Like they don't. It's everyday shit. It's like what?
Mm-hmm.
The truth of the matter is, and though nobody want to admit, most people are most persons are pieces of shit. Real talk. Most people are pieces of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want grace and community, right? When y'all don't appreciate shit. You don't appreciate that God wake you up in the morning. You don't appreciate that you ain't in no fucking wheelchair. You don't appreciate that you got food to eat in the house. Y'all don't appreciate nothing. And a person who goes out their way to make your life easy, you gonna tell them,
right? Yeah.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Yeah.
That money.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That money. I swear for God, I swear for God, if you have anybody who tell you that, you need to lead them. I don't give a fuck if it was your mama. Your mama ain't shit.
I'm paying the miles. Yes.
I ain't asked you to do.
I gotta get ready for third shift, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate
Bill,
y'all
my
having
boy.
me.
My boy.
Bro, appreciate you, man.
Be safe out there, God. Be safe, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Sis, let me know if you need me. Sean, I need to holler at you, so I'm gonna hit your phone.
Okay.
Be cool.
What do you have on deck, man? You got anything loaded up?
Far as
new shows, your next show coming up?
Oh yeah. I'm going live this Friday, 7:15, as usual. I got a video coming out tomorrow,
Mhm.
5 p.m. that I'm dropping the premiere on, and basically trying to do some big stuff. I want to holler at you about the merch, bro.
Okay, I got you, man. We talk in the back. Absolutely.
Say
Best of
less.
the
Thank
best of
y'all.
the best.
Appreciate that.
Best of the best.
Know it, bro.
All right, I have one more clip from Angry Men.
Let's go, pretty girl.
So we want to talk about validation amongst men, because that's where I got that saying, the iron sharpen irons, because he's going to mention that in this clip, right? So before I hit the button, what does validation from another man look like to you personally?
Huh?
What does validation from another man look like to you personally?
I can't answer that question
Why not?
because it doesn't apply to me.
Okay.
It doesn't
Yeah.
apply to me.
All
I don't
right.
see everything I do because I want to do it. You hear what I'm saying? Everything I do, everything that I do it because I want to do it.
Mhm.
I don't need you to pat me on my back. It would be nice,
Uh-huh.
but I don't need it. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enough. Okay.
Facts.
So told my bro Sean when my daddy passed, hey, my daddy gave me everything I needed.
That's a fact.
Shortcomings and all. I don't need no other man. And who the fuck are you? You want to do something about it? Do you want to do something about it?
Mm-hmm.
So why do I require another man's go? Why do Rick doing this thing? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do my thing with you, liking it or not. I'm a grown ass man.
Okay.
I do not require the approval of no one. If I'm doing what you're liking, you want to hang around, folks, sure, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you know I appreciate you, because that's what I want to extend it, right? I want that extended to me. I want that grace. But is it necessary? No.
So you believe validation is approval? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. What else could you call it? If you validate and you approve of what I'm doing, right?
Okay.
I don't require validation.
So there's no difference between validation and approval. They're
Not
both
at all. Not at all. They're one and the same.
okay. Mm-hmm. Brother?
So for me, that question would be for whoever admires or has adoration for the way I move as a man.
Mm-hmm.
They may be able to answer that question better because like Ricky said, my validation don't come from other men.
Okay.
It is more of, I say this a lot, godchildren we have. Yeah. The godchildren we have is more of a validation of the type of man that I am, or validation of a man. The people who I've met along the road who've become family, the people who, have things to say about me as a teammate, as a positive brother. Like, that is more validation to me than other men. And it comes from those relationships that are formed.
Okay.
But if you ask somebody who admires me, maybe, yo, I like the way Mr. He said move. Like, man's mature. The man kind of like, he loves his family. Like, that might be validation, but that's going to have to come from somebody other than me. I wouldn't be able to give that answer. You know what I mean? But for me, it's the outside connection.
You never looked at someone in that way. You're using an example. Someone will look at you in that way. You never looked at anyone in that way.
Absolutely. The validation can't be self-proclamated or self-defined. I think someone else would have to do that for me.
No, but I'm asking you, you never looked at someone in that manner.
With admiration or adoration?
Yes.
Yes, I have. Absolutely.
question. Do I say
right? But then I would have to answer the question in regards to them. You know what I mean? So if you talking about, you know, Brother Malcolm, then yes, the conciseness of being able to split himself from the nation to his family, to his daughters, to his wife, that was something that I admired in him. So that would be the validation, I would imagine, if that answers the question.
So do you guys think correction is a form of validation?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you guys think that correction is a form of validation?
Correction?
So, like, because, but maybe I should play the clip and then you understand where I'm going. Let's listen to you.
Constantly seeks validation from other men and not himself. Someone who's not self-assured, and so he
A man who constantly seeks validation from other men. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
If a man is going to seek validation, he's supposed to seek it from other men. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean when I say they are, bro, when I tell you they are playing psychological warfare, I'm not even joking. What they do is they literally say, a real man isn't this if he does this. And the very thing that they're saying that a man doesn't do in order to be a real man is usually the thing he's supposed to do. And keep in mind, these are the women that raise boys. So they are literally disarming you. They are literally handicapping you when it comes to your masculinity by making it seem that you doing masculine things is not masculine. August said, we don't seek validation from other men. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? What is validation? Let me ask you that question. What is validation, August? The action of checking or proving the validity or accuracy of something. The action of making or declaring something legally or officially acceptable. Recognition or affirmation that a person or their feelings or opinions are valid or worthwhile. That's the definition we're looking for. Recognition or affirmation that a person or their feelings or opinions are valid or worthwhile. So what you're telling me is that men never seek recognition or affirmation that their feelings and opinions are valid and worthwhile to other men. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. Men seek validation from other men. That is part of our competitive nature. In fact, men seeking validation from other men is literally steel sharpens steel. I'm pretty sure you've said that before. Steel sharpens steel. That is literally men seeking validation from other men. The only time it becomes problematic is when men seek validation from women.
What y'all think?
I don't agree.
Okay.
Stick with my original answer too.
Yeah, I don't agree with it at all.
Okay.
I think men can solidify.
You say I don't agree. Don't tell me why. I want to know too.
No, I think men can absolutely solidify. They can solidify, but again, to seek
the
validation of those men might be the operative term for me. Maybe it's just the terminology, but again, I do require validation. But again, it's only to, you know, let me know that I'm on the right track. I believe I create my own kind of compass. And then other men kind of let me know if I hold a bar, maybe social norms, so on and so forth. But it's just the operative wording for me.
It's that word. It's how you're saying it. The seeking.
Exactly.
My next question was going to be, do you think men crave validation from other men or from women? So crave and seeking would be the bad words to say.
What's the fruit of being validated by other men? What's the fruit? What's the win? What's the win of being validated by other men? Besides monetary.
Okay.
See, they let you know what their win is. Right? They let you know what their win is. But monetarily, right? We all gotta eat. I ain't hungry. I ain't starving. You understand what I'm saying? And I think I gotta agree with my bro. It's the word seek. I don't know. I don't seek none of these. No. That's why I was telling you when I first came on here and the baby mama shit was so big, and I was telling these niggas y'all stupid. I don't seek y'all validation. What I believe is right and correct is right and correct. And if you can't prove me no different, then what you talking to me for?
Gotcha. Okay.
That's a fact. I mean, I think it's kind of why we here. Like KS, rest in peace to the Godfather. He kind of solidified what the men were thinking for the last 40 years. Like, again, we didn't need him to qualify us as men or qualify that we thought that we were standing on islands and sometimes it was one-sided and I got to worry about how my feelings make her feel. We all said this stuff before. And this is what my wife used to turn to me in the kitchen like, God damn, you said this shit. Like, wow, I don't want a lot of men running in my coochie. You said that? Like, yeah. But he solidified it. Like, yeah, what we've been saying, I'm not saying it because I'm mean. I'm saying it out of truth. And it's that. Like, I don't seek anybody's validation other than me and the Most High. Again, I kind of roll a certain way. And I kind of let that speak for me. But I love my brothers, but they don't, again, I don't care about if they like the girl I'm with. Like, I think that is a little bit of an indicator right there. When you bring the girl around her and you bring the girl around the fellas and the fellas might not like her. So you don't like her no more. I don't know about that.
Right.
I never bought
go ahead, bro.
I never bought a car because another nigga liked it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it too.
I like Jordans because I fuck with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like they I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It don't sit right. I'm gonna have to think on it because it just don't sit right in my soul the way they say it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It don't sit right. Like seek. Nah.
So could it be something like you challenging each other to make each other better?
Nah, it is.
Each other?
No, because
each other.
You can't make me better. Like I said, you could point it out, we can talk it out, and we can come to understanding, but the actions is on me.
Right.
And if we want to take it down to the true basics of it, do I want to be understood? Yes.
Yep.
Validated? No. Would I like to be understood? Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So basically it comes down to the wording and with the whole thing.
Yeah. And it might be just the way he said it. You see what I'm saying? But
right.
It don't sit right with me the way the word he used, so I can't know.
Because I think he was like really going after how she was saying like she doesn't think she's saying a man is weak if he seeks validation from other men.
I mean, think about it, right? So let's put it in a common sense text, right? You got to do that want to always be around his boys, talk to his boys, got to have his boys go on everything, right? Whenever he go through something, he got to go talk to his boys about this, and that's what you see what I'm saying?
Right.
No, what man want to move like that? You see what I'm saying? What man? That's what women do. That's what women do, is seek validation from each other, right? I don't do that. I can't wrap my head around it. Maybe it's past my understanding. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a different level of understanding, but I can't sit with it. And it might be something wrong with my programming. I don't know, but I can't sit with it, at least within my understanding.
Baby Zaddy says, I can't fully agree. I'm still going to do what I'm going to do, but I acknowledge that I don't know everything. It may not be seeking validation, but knowledge and approval from people I respect. Yes. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's, you know, absolutely. That's, you know, one of those Rafiki moments. You know, I absolutely want the fellas to let me know I'm on the right track. Like, yes, young man, you headed the right way, Daniel's son, wax on and wax off. But I'm on the path. Like, that's the difference for me. It seems like the younger fellas are asking, like, what path?
Mm.
The path is
Instead
your
of
own.
taking their path and seeing if they're on the right path or not, or making the necessary adjustments to put themselves on a more righteous path or whatever the case may be. But it just seems like the validation part is more of you guys tell me what the road is versus me taking the road and you guys giving me wisdom and knowledge along the road, and then I'm, you know, kind of Book of Eli in it, so to speak.
So that goes back to when we was talking about iron sharpening iron. When I was asking y'all about what do you think about iron sharpening iron?
Mm-hmm.
So is that kind of like the same thing when you?
I mean, that's what makes Angry Man right in that conversation, because again, when you get this information, you got to look at who it's coming from. There's no way a woman can tell me about what a man should be or what a good man is or this, that, and the other. No, that information, if any needed, is going to come from a man, not a woman. But again, that's just information to put in my tool chest. It's not them telling me how to be a man or me ascribing to this need, or I'm not sure the word he used, it escapes me now,
Mm-hmm.
for them to kind of tell me how my road should look. Like it's the word of what was the word that he used, bro? Was it
validate?
And he said seeking. Well, he read the definition of
right? It
validation.
was the seeking. It was the
I got
seeking
you.
part
Yeah,
for
it
me.
was the seeking.
Seeking
Yeah,
validation. I think it's just that part for me.
yeah, me too.
Everything else, he was pretty spot on.
So you're doing things just to get affirmation or kudos from other men is what it sounds like when he says seeking validation.
If we go to Merriam Webster, validation, synonyms of validation, validating, blah blah blah. An act, process, or instance of validating. Let's go to validating. Validating, to make legal valid, validate, to make legally valid, to grant official sanction to by marking, to confirm the validity of an election, blah blah blah, to support or corroborate on a sound and authoritative basis, to recognize, establish, or illustrate the worthiness or legitimacy of.
Mm-hmm. And then I think in his definition he said affirmation, get the affirmation and encouragement, something like that.
Yeah, it doesn't say that in this instance, and that's Merriam-Webster. So, like I said,
I mean, but
that word
it makes sense.
doesn't sit right with me.
It's probably the beginning of when he was saying that men seek men's validation from other men.
I can't make his words into something. I'm not gonna make his words into something he did or didn't say. I got to go by what he said. So
that's a fact. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, I think I get it. I don't know.
You are not meant to get it sometimes. It's just you're not meant to get. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, it's not, again, now for the iron versus iron sharpening iron. Again, I don't think that's validation. I think that's I don't think it's validations per se. But I guess if you take the information and apply it and it works, that then you are validating that it works, right? So yeah, I guess, I think it's the seek word. Like you said, bro. I think he's on point. I think
It's just
added
a
word
seek.
is fucked it up.
Yeah, that's it. It's just semantics. That's not even nothing big, because again, we both made it to iron. So one constitutes the other. We're gonna sharpen. Again, it's just the fact of seeking the validation Once I was made a knife, once I was made a sword, I was iron. I don't need your validation. I just need you to sharpen me up. That's it. I was already a sword. I'm a sword. I was made one by, official tissue. So it's for me. I definitely look to my brothers as barometers. I have brothers who I admire, who I have adoration for, and I'm not shy to let them know about that. But I've already been set on my path.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is more of solidification. Just like, I say about relationships, this is more qualifier. Like this is substantiating evidence. The proof is already in the pudding. I'm just trying to qualify. Like, yo, check this out. This is who I am. And the fellas will say, yeah, bro, you on the right track. Or bro, I don't know. And again, maybe this is because this is information we don't listen to when we get it. Like, bro, I don't know what planet you was born on, but that's not how we do it. And they be like, fuck you talking about. This is how we do it. Like, okay. And that's probably why these conversations, get a little more in depth. But fellas, continue to be you. And that's what makes us all unique, man. I love all of y'all. And y'all know who the ones who I admire. Y'all keep rocking, man, because we all we got. And that's what it's showing me that, quality men are far and few between. So fellas, continue to be yourself and hang your hat on being a unique fella, because it's not a lot anymore.
Agreed.
So Gio says it's not that the other person sharpens you up. You sharpen yourself up through them.
Great point. It's a good point, bro.
Right. But I mean, again, that's, back to sports. You can play up to the level of your competition. How many times you was on a good ass team, Rick, and y'all coming out against these bum niggas, like, and we turning over, we acting just like
them. Walking them niggas, man.
Right. And coach like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like, these niggas trash. Like, if y'all don't stop, y'all playing up to the level of y'all competition right now, trying to just keep up with them. Like, blow them out the water and show them who you really are. And again, sis, I don't know. A lot of these guys play football, basketball for their schools. Like, where did that go? Because if you just translate those lessons to family, it's the same shit. Because coach had to take us in the locker room halftime. Like, what are y'all doing? These dudes are like, run them out the gym like y'all supposed to. Or I'm going to have y'all doing X, Y, Z. And it's that fear of having to run, having to go with the soccer team. Like, yo, fellas, get this shit together. And we go out second half and cook the shit out of them. And it's that. Like, when do we lose it?
Everybody get his part. You get a participation trophy now. That's why.
Well, yeah, everything you get. Yeah, the rules have changed.
No winners or losers. We're all in the same pot. Everybody a crab, and you ain't got to pull nobody down because the bucket big enough.
I got another. Can I play a video for y'all? Because
why not?
Because I saw something.
Why not? You always seeing something. You nosy.
I saw this and I want to get your opinion on it.
You're not gonna disrespect my mother, I promise you. That's not how it goes.
After she disrespected his mother, he gave her a lesson on respect she'll remember forever. Watch until the end to see his reaction.
You gonna stop with the attitude, bro. I'm trying to talk to you. You're not gonna keep talking to me or talking to my mother, talking to anybody in that type of tone. And if my mother's giving you attitude and talking a certain way to you, best believe I will tell her not to be talking to my girlfriend like that, okay? But I'm gonna tell you right now, me and you are talking, and I am trying to get to the bottom of this, so that way there isn't no drama, especially since this is the holiday month, which we got Christmas coming up, and we're supposed to go out there and have family bonding time, and we're supposed to get them gifts. She's asking me what size clothes, what size pants, what size shoes you wear. I didn't know, so I had to ask you. So right now she's out there trying to get you some Christmas presents, and she's also trying to get me something. So you're not about to sit here and disrespect my mother, who is going out of her way to get you something for Christmas. Let alone will I allow you to talk to her with a certain tone and talk to her while you answer the phone, and then you could just yell. I'm sorry if I'm spitting. It's because I'm preaching right now. You're not gonna disrespect my mother. I promise you. That's not how it goes. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna stand on business when it comes to my mom, and I promise I will do the same for you. But you are not. You are the younger person. You are technically a kid compared to her.
What y'all think?
What do we think? I don't think nothing about it.
Hear nothing. She ain't hear nothing he said. Yeah, that shit is
What you think?
I don't think
You
she
gotta
heard
talk to
anything he
him.
said.
I
That was a lot.
It
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
I don't
She's
think
still.
she,
You are you done? What are we talking?
yeah, I don't think she heard nothing he said.
That's the. Hey, shout out to the young bull for trying to get in line, but nah, man.
I mean, you know, I just want to know your thoughts.
Yeah. No.
It's
I'm
typical
gonna tell you.
behavior.
I'm gonna tell you once. That's it. That's what men we need to start with. Hey, I'll say it once. I ain't no broken CD player. I'll tell you once. She keep doing it.
She wanted to know, was he done? That's what she wanted to know.
Yeah,
Are you finished?
that was crazy. I was like, what job?
That tells me everything I need to hear. Again, it's
Are
just
you done? I was like, ooh. That's so crazy. It is like,
I mean, and this is a. Oh man,
Are you done?
Shit.
Yeah, are we done? We're done.
Well, what do y'all think about? Because I've seen a couple of videos where, like, the whole thing of like, when the son goes and pick up the mom, and the mom gets in the front seat, and the girlfriend or wife was upset because the mom gets in.
That's his fault.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you? That you
his
you
fault.
being disrespectful to my mom, kind of thing, you know, that kind of stuff.
That's his fault. That's his fault because he ain't laid down the ground rules of the relationship to his mama. That's it. You know, like, see, the thing is that when they girlfriend or boyfriend, it's too much gray area to play in. You understand what I'm saying? That's why your wife, that's what if that's my wife. She number one. She number one. You can hate it all you want. She's number one. But yeah, I don't. When me and my how can I say this? My wife and my mom, they had a situation. It wasn't no situation to the point where my wife gave her attitude and like that. It's just my mama didn't like my wife because my wife, me being there for my wife, was taken away from my mama. You see what I'm saying? So, but my wife, she ain't never say nothing about it. She just came back to tell me your mama. Okay. Like I said, me and my mama, we talked about it. And then they just like I told my bro before, I told her, hey, that coming to Jesus meeting was nothing nice.
Yeah.
I coming to Jesus meeting was nothing nice. Right. And then it ended up being my fault. It ended up being my daddy's fault for the way our relationship worked out.
Crazy.
It was crazy.
That's
That
crazy.
shit was crazy.
I'm not blaming on somebody else. Yes.
That shit was crazy. Man, like I said, I ain't cuss my mama. I ain't disrespect, but I let her know. I was like, hey, this is what it is. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's what it is. You're going to be my mama to the day I die. To the day you die. When you die, you're going to still be my mama, but this is not happening no more.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, and for me, it shows like I speak about, sis, the lack of je ne sais quoi, so to speak, because there's a back seat. Get back there and TikTok. Let her and her mom have the front, like drive, like it's our car. Like what's the big deal?
We
Like
all going to the same place. You know what I'm saying?
I jump right in the back and take a picture of them too, riding with the ladies, and get on TikTok and just get to chilling. And I don't even see that's where improvisation comes. It's no need for all of that. Like, I think they learned from TV because I guess it's just supposed to be discontent with the mother-in-law. Like, I love Nikki mother. Like, that's my homie. So I don't know. I try to take what I need and throw the rest away. I watch TV and watch everybody just at odds with mother-in-law. Like, I can't stand her mother. And okay.
Yeah.
But that that lady, like that's the Thelma to my Louise. Like we rock in the kitchen, but again, she's cut from a different cloth. These ladies are in the kitchen when they wake up. When mommy wake up, she goes straight to the kitchen. She preparing this, and she's chopping that, and she's getting this ready, and they go out in the back and watch the plants, and like there's just they cut from a different cloth, and this is why I love them. And Rick say, yo, thank you, bro. Like I'm lucky. People walk up to me, I'm lucky, like I am.
You're lucky and smart, bro.
From a different cloth, man.
Lucky and smart.
So you know, I'm just gonna continue to celebrate that, but it don't have to be all of that unless we make it that. And again, it's our car. Like jump in the back seat, fella, and take advantage of just being a passenger for a day. And that's where I see we kind of get Stockholm syndrome, because we just like to complain because we drive all the time. We drive on date night. We drive to the mall. We drive with the kids. So how about just be a passenger and relax one day and chill out?
Right.
That's too much. It got to be a fight. And I think these people just like to fight. Like I said, that's their foreplay, sis. They get spiked. They spicy.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah. They like that toxic stuff. That's crazy work. That's crazy stuff. I got that. So, all right, but that's all for tonight.
It's time for the super chats.
Time for the super chats. I don't have my glasses on.
I got you. Mr. He said for $2. Welcome back. 100. Salute. Play me. Smoke and talk, that boy. Severe $2. Please subscribe to the channel, y'all. It don't cost you nothing.
Okay.
Please do. Mr. He says for $2. He said define iron. You talking about the one you iron your clothes with, or
define iron?
Oh my goodness.
Iron in your blood. Mr. He said again, get the one red lipstick vibe membership. If you got that membership, please maintain that jump.
That's a fact.
As he said, been a member for 19 months. Shout out to you, bruh. He said, I'm broke, baby. Money making Mitch in the building.
Damn.
There it is. Another one. Mr. E said, get in another red lipstick vibe.
You know,
maintain that joint, man. Maintain that joint. Keep it on your credit card. Smoke and Talk podcast. That boy Severe with another $10 ball for the paper towel fund.
Let's go.
Yes, we want to change the paper towel. He don't got huge wipes on his mind, baby. Lord, jeez.
Are these beautiful?
Thank you for the super chats. Now I can buy these red bottoms.
Oh, thanks for the cash apps. Now I can buy all these paper towels.
Got changed it to do wipes. You got changed it to do.
Crazy.
Absolutely.
Right, Brother Ricky, do you have something for this week? You got something coming up this week?
We gonna try movie night one more time, man. They cut our movie night. That was atrocious, bro. That was atrocious.
No.
Can you double up on Rumble, bro? Because if they stop us on Twitch, we might be able to keep going on Rumble.
I'll try my best.
I enjoyed New Jack CDs.
Yeah,
you damn right. Hey.
I'll try my best. But yeah, like I said, I've been getting my setup ready, so I'm gonna come back soon. I ain't gonna lie to y'all about what time no more. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, so but yeah, I finally got my internal setup, as y'all can see. I got
good.
Like I supposed to. So it's just a matter of getting back in. But yeah, Thursday night I'm gonna try it again. I think the reason why they shut it down because I wouldn't stay on screen. I know in New Jack City I stayed, down
right. You were down at the bottom,
and they didn't do nothing. So I'll try it one more time.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it, man. Just taking care of the wife.
That same movie?
Yeah, we're gonna try to finish it out. What were we watching? Blue Hill Avenue.
Blue Hill Avenue.
But yeah, we'll play that again and see what's happening. Appreciate you, BZ. Thanks, man. With the $10 ball. Shout out BZ, always supporting me, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Love you, man. But yeah, I ain't got nothing going to just working, man, trying to stay warm. It's finally snowed. We finally got snow up here in Minnesota, so I'm just trying to.
Nice. Took a while.
Yeah, it's getting later. It's getting later in the year every year, though.
Yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, I'm just trying to stay little, man. That's it. Trying to stay little, yeah.
It's a little bit warmer today. Well, tonight it's 47. So
Ooh, 40.
It was 38 last night. I was in here shivering. I had to go outside and cover up my greens and stuff.
I'm starting my garden this spring. I got my yard together. So
you got it ready?
Yeah, this I got my seeds and everything. So
what you think you're gonna start with planting?
I'm gonna start with of course I'm getting some tomatoes because tomatoes are easy.
Right.
Tomatoes, some greens, some onions, and some potatoes. That's what I'm gonna start off with.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you get some marigolds and plant them around them because that keeps the buggies away.
The marigolds, okay, I got you. But yeah, I'm out here, y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all need me, let me know. Y'all
thank you.
Love you guys.
What you got going on? You going on?
Yeah, got a lot. Yeah, got a lot. Got to do a versus. Got to do a versus. I was in the Mewtwo streets. That's the people.
I know. That's crazy, right?
You know, they got their thumbnails and stuff. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. But we're gonna do a versus. I got a nice short and sweet one. You know, nothing super long. This one is just gonna be a quick hitter. What's tomorrow? Thursday, yeah, because we might be going out. You never know. I might not even come up. You know me. I go outside, mess around, and I postpone it. But no, thinking about a versus. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know when to keep quiet, you know, but yeah, you know. And Saturday, I'm taking off with Arshawn, man. Shout out to Arshawn, Critically Drinking. We got a collab stream going, kind of homage to Brother C. Rest in peace to Brother C. Remember Brother C from Let's Talk a Better Black Life. Yep. So we got something planned that's gonna be on Saturday. So we got a lot going on. Might be taking the family to get a new kitten, get a new addition to the family. So it's a lot over here.
I'm still trying to find a tabby cat. I haven't found one.
I know I'm looking as well. Those are hard. They kind of hard.
I asked Mr. Caleb on the colors, and he is dead set on an orange cat.
Orange. It's not easy. Not easy.
I was like,
drop it in the comments if y'all watch on the replay. Y'all can help us out.
I'm looking for a purebred tabby cat, orange cat. You got me? Okay.
Yep.
Mike, what you talking about, Samson Delilah? You must be behind. What you must be behind in the stream. I did a whole stream on Samson Delilah.
Yes, you did. Them spirits, man. You know, them spirits.
They real, baby. What I have got on? Witchy now is Saturday morning. We're gonna do a little bit early, not 3. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna see how 2 o'clock goes.
Okay.
Then Monday, I compiled all my clips for the Rules of Engagement show.
Okay.
For Monday. Then Blueprint Wednesday. I'm probably gonna let you guys take over. Because the following week I'm doing a week of femininity stuff. So I got a lot of work to do for that one. So I probably need a break. So if you guys want to take over, y'all can take over.
I got you. I got you, sis. Smoke show. Because I heard it was a ninja talking about the guys up here is this and the guys that be on your panel is that. Smoke show.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
He don't watch us though.
Yeah, so how he know how lame we is? Sir. Come on. I'll be here. And you know, some people may disagree and don't want to come on our particular platforms. Like I said, visitor games are harder to win. So it's a neutral place.
Right.
We'll keep it respectful as gentlemen. Again, we just had a whole stream on respect. We won't cross no lines. Let's, so smoke show.
No turning to blues and stuff.
Yeah,
Do
nah.
I have to bring out the old intro and stuff to the smoke shows?
I mean,
Yeah,
if you want me to make a new one, maybe it is time for a new one. I might have some material for a new one. Pull out my smoke voice. Sound like Hink up in here. Hey,
What he
smoke
was
show, baby. God damn. Yeah. But yeah,
Or
that's my
you guys can do whatever y'all want, you know.
yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
got some stuff.
yeah.
I got stuff. I got.
Let's
I,
go.
I gotta get all this. You know, you have things piled up in the list of things in your head. You just gotta get it out. Just gotta get it out. So,
It's like a file cabinet up there, right? They filed.
and
Just
so it's getting too cluttered. I need to get it out.
pull some files out. Yep, clear it
Yeah.
out. I got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
So
Shout out to
I'm.
the missus, man, in the kitchen, man. She's been doing well. Numbers doing good. Just,
Mhm.
so you guys continue to support. If you got time, go over and check out Mrs. She Says Kitchen Medicines Cabinet.
Yep.
And also Sis's new page, ACCP,
Safe.
Autistic Children
Connecting parents.
Connecting Parents.
Yeah. So
Y'all
next
working, man. Y'all do
next
a
week
lot of work.
talking about on ACCP, we're gonna be talking about potty training.
Okay.
'Cause a lot of parents have a hard time potty training their autistic child. You have a lot of autistic children that are like well over the age of 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 that are still in diapers. So we'll talk about potty training. How to potty train your autistic child. So that should be a good one. So that's going to be on the 9th, I think. Yeah, on the 9th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you got guys that time, come on over, man. A lot of great information in there. Uh-oh.
Shout out to my love with the $5 question. Should a woman be able to have control of your ego, or should your ego be built from your growth into manhood? What do you think, brother?
I mean, I'm sticking with my answer from earlier. There's cliches for stuff like this. Michael,
Mhm.
she can stroke my ego.
Right.
Yeah, you don't control it. Like
Control it, right?
it's
Yeah.
already there. For her to even be able to stroke it, it was already there. And that's the cliche. It's stroke. It's not grow an ego. Did she grow your ego? No, she strokes his ego. Right? This is what they say. So nah, she can stroke it, but she can't control it. I got that.
Yeah. Because like even in the clip, Angry was saying, your ego is the most fragile in the woman's hands. So that should tell you right there, she shouldn't have control of it because she can crush it whenever
Fact.
she gets pissed off at you.
It's a fact. That's why I say it's your power. You know what I mean? You can lay your power down. Again, you can take your armor off. You can put down your gun. You can put down your knife. This is what happens in life. So many gangsters get the police come and the girl be like, I ain't have nothing to do with it. I ain't know what he was doing. Go in the safe, take all the stuff he got in there, and then go to the next person and do it again because they can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
So yeah, nah. That ego, we already got it. We developed that power throughout growing from a boy to a man.
Mhm.
And they can absolutely help us increase it or decrease it or take it from us or tap into it to harness it for themselves, but they definitely they can't control it.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's interesting. I was very interested when y'all was talking about validation, though. That was interesting. Y'all disagree on that, but then it came down to, which is so funny. Everybody put in the chat, define seeking. It came down to the word
Yeah.
seeking that kind of
Yeah,
threw off.
I love my brothers, but yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, all right. That one word just turned the whole thing into something else that,
I mean, and again, when we look at society, like, look, we talking about men, are a lower vibration. And even though we don't agree with the disrespect that men get, we do agree that men are of a different quality, of a different ilk. They don't have the same certain je ne sais quoi they used to have. So I'm not looking to these men, especially seeking these
Right.
men to validate my manhood. Guys that wear jeans too small and they wear kind of like pocketbooks and like this. No, you know what I mean? That would only have to come from a certain type of guys. And I'm 50 years old. So this is already something that was set in place. If I'm looking for other men to only let me know I'm on the right track. And this is what this space has become. Like, fellas, all of y'all masculine men that stand on your square, keep being you. And that's what that is. We recognize that all men ain't the same. There's a lot of men that are far and few between. So, fellas, kudos to
Yeah.
y'all and keep being y'all. That's why we kind of signaled them out. So, Angry Man being one of them. So, shout out to you, sir. It's not a lot like you, and not a lot of those guys can validate you, sir. Not a lot of those guys can tell you anything about all the things you've done and accomplished. So, yeah, absolutely agree generally, but it's a certain time where I just kind of go left. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I was really wanting to understand, because women would use it to kind of turn it on you guys when you want to just, because you know how these chicks do. Jesus.
I mean, but doesn't that tell us about the type of women that they are? Because the information doesn't even actually have to be true. She can just be using
Right.
it and saying
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be Tommy Sotomayor, but my peen might not be small. It might, and she just say that. You know what I mean? Yeah, because he uses it every chance he gets. He uses it.
I mean, somebody uses penis for everything.
Yeah, that's kind of. But yeah, nah, she could just be saying, some things people just say because they know it got shock value. People will accept it versus not. So, that sincerity is lacking when it comes to that. I was just using that as an example.
Right.
Pause. Hey yo. Great.
That's what I was gonna say. Did you say pause?
Yeah, I got you. Crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, brother, I think that's all I got.
Okay. I might pop up with a little special feature. Did you see Saints and Sinner have the conversation with my son?
No.
Yeah, I
Really?
might have to touch on that. Yeah, I mean, I went to high school with my son. That's my guy, New York guy. But I was
Okay.
very, very surprised at
Okay.
that
How
exchange. So I was,
was your overall thoughts on it? Do you think it was a good interview?
it was a great interview. I was very surprised at what I saw. It was a great back and forth.
Surprise on whose side? On my sons or Saint Center?
On my sons.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that clip when I play You Think You Caucasian?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of people,
really?
that don't even know they Caucasian and they Caucasian.
Uh-oh.
That's
Here we
crazy.
go. Here we go.
Yeah. It was really good, sis. So I'm thinking about chopping that up. I think about popping up. I might pop up tomorrow and
Okay.
do that. So
Okay.
buckle up, everybody. But great work tonight, sis. What was your overall thoughts on just iron sharpening iron and kind of men qualifying men?
I enjoyed the conversation because I just want to know. I was fascinated with you guys when you're talking about the validation part, but I kind of get the understanding of why y'all kind of disagree with him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the respect thing, the respect or fear. I was kind of surprised about that one. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, when you have respect for someone, you do have a level of fear. The fear, because like I respect my father, but I don't do things to disrespect him or hurt him. Is because the fear of disappointing him. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a sprinkle of fear. It's like you got a cake of respect, and the icing is fear.
So let me ask you, can I say, to me that sounds like reverence, like you have a certain reverence for OG Pops. So
Like
now think
honor thy mother and father. I'm actually honoring them by doing that.
Right. So now think about somebody who you may respect. You have a certain cordialness for them. You're not mean to them, but yet you don't necessarily you wouldn't hang with them on a
Right.
Friday night, so to
Right.
speak.
Yeah.
I think that might be the difference that,
Okay. So it depends on the level of
of
proximity,
reverence. I
relationship.
think reverence, yep, absolutely. And I think that reverence, again, this is what I have for you, what I have for the missus, OG Pops. Like there's a level of reverence, and that's what you just pointed out. Like I think that is the operative term right there. Like that reverence, I don't want to disappoint, I don't want to disrespect, I don't want to I care about how you guys think about me and feel about me. And I think with some people it could be faked. I think some people can care about what you think and care about how you feel as long as it benefits them.
Right. Yeah.
But if it don't benefit me no more, I really don't give a F. Like that, hit the default setting. And I think that's the difference. For some people, it's unwavering. No matter what we go through, no matter what difference is, there's a level of respect that's always there.